And now I am going to post the tweet. And I'll just let all the people know you're on here, so I can post it in your Discord.
Yes.
Do you know why they call him Sonic?
Because he's faster than sound and he keeps on jumping around.
Damn, how did you know? How did you know?
He likes to assault women.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello, Eli.
Hello, Eli.
Lid, I'm so you thought I wouldn't know? You thought
It's not that I didn't think you would know. It's that I didn't think that you would just straight up retort with it.
What did Andy do?
I referenced the song that Lid was referencing, and Lid was surprised.
I asked if Andy knew why they call him Sonic.
And I said, because he's faster than sound and keeps on jumping around.
Is that a real song?
Yes.
It's one of the weirdest things in this franchise, maybe.
It is a real official song that I thought until a few months ago was a fan song.
When did that song release on?
That was from like the mid 90s. That was like I think like Sonic 3 era. And I assumed that that was a mid 2000s fan thing.
It does have that energy. Okay. We'll be live with the
Oh no,
game.
Andy, you didn't tag me in your post.
Well, because I posted it right before you went live. That's a
I
skill
know.
issue, my friend.
No, actually, Andy hates gay people.
Maybe
I
be
know.
on time next time. You're too slow.
First of all, Andy usually starts at 7:30. Second, I told him I was cleaning dishes, which is what I was doing.
I did, and I was like, I was waiting for someone else to show up, and I was fine with letting you join late.
He hates gay people.
Yeah, do you even want me to be here? Yeah, do
Of
you
course,
want to
of
be
course.
I don't know, you're so
Of course.
homophobic.
It's
I'm playing
kind of messed
RimWorld.
up.
I could be anti-Semitic. You don't know. Anyway.
Actually, yeah, that would track. That would track because you also hate Bozo.
No, just Bozo hates me.
I don't know. I don't see Bozo kicking you from her stream.
She would have the right to do it if she did a stream. That's all.
But I have something to show you, Andy. Let me post in the stream chat.
Okay, let me see this real quick.
Can you imagine Shadow saying that?
It's very funny.
I'm playing RimWorld, and I decided to grow opium as a cash crop.
That sounds smart.
And well, it was, and I made a lot of money doing it. But unfortunately now, like all of my good colonists are addicted to heroin.
I mean, you're really leading to this Orientalism thing, I gotta say. Like, I thought it was just a joke, but you're really going hard on it.
I
I
respect
mean,
that.
actually, it was a complete accident because I just picked a tropical island, and they're really good for making little cash crop farms because you get a lot of fertilized soil tiles for it, and one of the best cash crops in the mod pack that I'm running is opium. At least one of the best starting ones. But the downside is it's really addictive.
Yeah, that is the downside of most drugs.
And now my Warhammer 40k Space Marine is also a heroin addict.
That sounds good. I'm assuming that's a mod.
That is a mod. Yeah, no, I'm running like 200 mods right now.
That sounds like the way to play that game based on how
including. Yeah, no, actually, what you want to do is install like 50 to 100 quality of life mods, and then like maybe 30 or so like a big content adding mods. Because the bigger content adding ones like to break the game.
Don't worry, I'll get it up. Just 1 second. There.
So I have like RimWorld and there's like this like Cthulhu faction as well. Warhammer.
Hold on.
And now my columnist is full of fun Warhammer characters like a Slanesh Demon Prince and a Nurgle Space Marine and
There we go. Okay.
a Acolyte
Turn that
Sealer. And got even 40k, or is that just something that I assumed?
Also, Eli, we already got the Japanese soundtrack set up. We're all good.
But fuck
Was
the
that something that
American
I just assumed?
I would say the American soundtrack has some good stuff in it, but because
Would
Sonic
you just
CD.
assume?
Andy, you have to answer me.
What did you say?
I said, are you into Warhammer, or was that something that I just like dreamed
I'm a
up?
little into 40k, but I'm not super
Okay.
deep, and I've never played the board. Hey, Tankbuster95. Yes, Cole brought it out. Let me turn Cole up a little bit. I think that's.
I am into 40k, but
Actually, they're
I have
not.
not ever actually played the tabletop game because I don't have like $300 to spend on.
Let's do this shit. Also,
Andy, can you stream in Discord?
Yeah, I can do that. Also, this is on controller. I can just play this game through the OBS menu.
That might not be a great
Good
idea.
luck.
There is some latency between the game window and OBS.
So I
Yeah,
managed.
I tried to do that with Metal Gear Solid 5 for the
So
Metal
for
Gear
this
Solid
shit,
5.
I made
bastard.
sure to get the original vocal tracks modded, but I couldn't in time figure out how to get the 4x3 video working, the original. So it's in the mobile aspect ratio, unfortunately. But this is
Honestly, you're not really playing Sonic CD unless you're watching the original tiny
still
FMV.
140p.
Yeah.
It's insane how low that original animation is. Anyway,
Like,
this
why
thing
did
is
they
still
even-
fucking astonishingly beautiful.
Yes,
I love this.
it's so
Dick
beautiful.
Riding, Dick
that-
Riding would go on.
It's so beautiful that it makes me wonder why they bothered animating it if they were gonna bit crush it so much in the original release.
PC port?
I guess. But when was this first available on PC?
I think like 95.
I mean, you could say that, like, why did they make anything look good for television is going to be on bad TVs for, like, the first couple decades.
Yeah,
of
this was-
television. I mean,
This was Toei
Yeah.
just flexing. I actually like the ending credits animation a bit more than this, but yeah, this shit fucking rules.
Wow, yeah, 96 was when it was first ported to PC. That's wacky.
Most people
It's
in
a wacky
40 play haven't
workbench.
played TT. Anyway.
I will eventually play tabletop once I buy a resin printer.
So I mostly have not
which will
played Sonic
happen
CD
probably
before.
never.
This is mostly a blind experience. I've played through the first couple rounds, but I've never beaten it or gotten that far. I would also say this right now. I ain't going for the good ending. I don't
No.
give a shit. I'm just gonna. I'll try for the time stones, but I make no promises. I do
can't-
not give a shit about them. I mean, the robot generators, even if you like them, I'm not getting that side.
I can't believe Andy is admitting to playing the game wrong.
Well, the thing is, this is a Sonic game, so it's meant to be replayed. So the good ending is, I feel like no Sonic game is intended with built with the assumption before Sonic 3 that you'll get like all of the emeralds or stones in this case.
Alright, so I'm going to say two things
on your
about this
first
game.
playthrough. Sure.
One, this is better than Sonic 1.
I'm
Two,
interested to see if I agree with that by the end of this playthrough.
I think this is maybe the best soundtrack in the series.
Definitely the best soundtrack of the classic era.
It's really good.
You can
So if
immediately tell that this was made by a largely different team. Oh shit, no, I want to at least have a chance to show off the special stages. Because like the way that like even like rings are laid out and strings, this is radically different level design from anyone else.
No, it's a weird game.
That's
and
why people.
This is. Yeah.
So, Sonic CD, a podcast that I use has coined the term the Sonic CD syndrome. Now, what that means is, so in 2008 and 9, in the early aughts internet, this was considered by many the best Sonic game ever made. However, once it became more widely accessible with the mobile ports, people stopped saying that in public as much because they realized, hey, maybe this thing that was obscure and only a couple people got to play is not actually that as good as we thought it was, and that's what Sonic is.
I will say, like, it has a lot of personnel.
It does,
and especially with this soundtrack. So for people who don't know, by the way, each stage has different versions. So they're like past, present,
good future, and bad future. The goal is to get to the past, break the robot generator, and so you can guarantee a good future.
Well, what I was going to say is yes,
or
but
you can
also
just do that and
each
get
of
the time
those.
zones.
All right, but also each of those also has different themes. So basically, each stage has 4 different tracks.
You know, as much as I can complain about these special stages, even in the mobile port, have you seen the frame rate they ran on the Sega CD?
I'm not sure that even the people who played it saw the frame rate. I think they saw a still image.
There we go. Okay, the goal is you gotta break.
I mean, you're doing well at this one, yeah.
Well, this is the first. Oh, wait, no, don't want to go out of there. That caused the time. Oh shit! Yeah, going in the water really. Fuck! I'm gonna lose. Yeah, it's over. Wait, did I get it?
Yeah, that's the last one.
Shit! I thought there was one more. Okay. Holy shit, these special stages are so rough on the CD. Yeah, they're awful. Also,
I probably like it more than the Sonic 2 special stages, but that's not saying a lot.
I mean, yeah. We did not have a good special stage until Blue Sphere.
And then
Even
Traveler's
even
Tales
then-
delivered with the best special stage of all time.
On the Sega Saturn, yes.
Traveler's Tales needs to be freed. from
They
the
do.
fucking
They
Lego
really.
sweatshop.
This is the thesis.
As much as I love Lego, and I really enjoy the Traveler's Tales game, they've been making the same fucking video game for like 20 years at this point. Let them make a new video game. And let Lego make different fucking games. Because, like, I'm sorry, the Traveler's Tales Lego games haven't been good since, like, the PS4. And this isn't nostalgia goggles either. I went back and played all of them. Like, you can really tell that they had to make, like, 3 of these games a year because, like, each one has, like, 1/3 of the features of the sort of, like, Golden Age era one.
Lid, could you look up the reason? I forget the specific reason why U.S. and Japan got Japan and Europe got a different soundtrack than North America did for this game. Oh, also, this game is a stream first. Are you running these on an emulator? No, I'm playing this on the Steam port. I bought that years ago.
They actually gave it away for free a few years ago.
I did not get it for free. I bought this game, but I bought it for like $1, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like it's not worth it.
Those backgrounds look really good. They scaled up quite nice.
The reason that they made a different soundtrack was because Sega's marketing division believed that the Japanese soundtrack was not quote-unquote rich and complex, and that they needed a theme song that they could use in advertising.
So I think that
Also,
I think
one
Sega of
interesting
America should
thing.
have killed themselves for that. What the
That
fuck?
is true. Also, the past versions in both soundtracks are the same. I did not change the past songs.
That's also in.
Does this game have 3 acts per zone or 2?
I believe it is 3, but the third one is usually very short and then the boss fight.
Okay, that's acceptable. I kind of actually like the boss being its own zone instead of at the end of Act 2.
I mean, this game is great, except when you have to play it.
Yeah. You know what I would describe this game as so far in living up to these expectations?
What?
What if Sonic, the bad parts of Sonic 1, what if we're not Labyrinth and Marble, but instead we're Spring Yard and Scrap Rain? In the sense of bouncy fucking bullshit and just constantly getting hit by stuff.
Andy, have you said you haven't like finished this game, right?
Yeah.
Have you gotten as far as Wacky Workbench before?
No, I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited. I have heard. I know.
We'll get there. Let's just say I see what they were going for, but no.
I'm glad to see that even this far back, Sega had totally keyed into the boost pad that leads directly into a hazard in the second level.
I love depth perception. Isn't it the
Yes.
best? Like, how will I make it? I don't. That one just. Okay.
So I finished Yoshi's Island again. That's I played that game a lot before. That I think might be my favorite 2D platformer.
That's it. I've never really given that game its due. But it seems. Oh, fuck you! Did you see that shit, Lid?
Yep, that was something.
Come on. Oh, wait, did I?
No.
I got
You're
it.
too slow.
Did you hear that? I got the. Oh my god, I hate these. I hate.
What I liked about the fan-made Triple Trouble 16 like reboot thing is or remake. You get to retry by giving up life.
I think if you hit exit and it saves you at the save state, so I could like grind for these if I wanted to. Emphasis on could. Also, Cole, I recommend you join the stream for this game because everyone needs to hear Sonic CD's Japanese boss theme.
Cole's muted.
Okay. How do you just? So I know all the bosses in this game are fucking stupid. Like they're all
yes,
they're all gimmicks. Really?
yes.
Yup.
That shit's easier than the Egg-O-Matic.
No, there are some. Like all the bosses are stupid, and some of them are stupid easy as well.
Boymore says Yoshi's Island is fairly perfect.
Yeah, there's like a couple levels I don't like. They're both auto-scrollers.
I know, Lid. I know. Oh, that was nice of them. I'm not
What
gonna
do
be an
you know?
idiot.
No, do it. Do it. God, this is...
Oh, hi,
I
best
like-
character in all of Sonic.
Yes, Amy
I mean,
is very
dick
good.
Riding. That's dick riding.
Look, Cole, I know you were not patrician enough to grow up raised on Super Mario Brothers Z. But some of us recognize that Metal Sonic is the coolest fucking Sonic character.
Fuck is Super Mario Brothers Z?
Yeah,
Zoomer
Andy,
alert.
I'm not as autistic enough for that, and I was like a big Sonic fan.
Oh man, you didn't grow up on Newgrounds, Eli? I'm sorry.
I did not, no.
He's bringing.
I was
it back.
playing
He's working on the
Newgrounds
third
games.
episode of the reboot right now. I've only seen the first one. And
I
like,
was playing Newgrounds games. They just weren't fucking anything to do with Sonic.
That's probably.
Actually, that's
look at
not.
the color. Look at the color palette here. Like what? They were on.
Yeah, this
Going
really
for-
is the Sonic game.
drugs?
This really is the Sonic game made by the developers of Bland Wonderworld.
I mean, this is better than bland, but yes.
So what I said, I told that to Lid last night, and their response was, I don't know which game that's meaner to.
My other response was looking it up on Moby Games and seeing that if any overlap exists, it's less than 5 people.
Yeah, but Naoto Oshima was the director of this game, and he was a big guy on Bland, so it's enough. We did it!
Yeah.
I don't know where the robot generator is.
Streaming
does.
compression loves that screen when you go from time to time.
Oh, I'm sure it does. Do you remember how the Sonic, because the Sonic 2 shield would dilate at 60 or 30 at 30 frames a second, so it would disappear every other second. Lid,
Yes, the
do you
classic.
remember how that,
I mean-
that shield would show up on YouTube? It would either always be there
Yeah.
or never there.
Because there's so many effects back in these games where, you know, transparency is hard, so just have the thing flicker.
By the way, Andy, when I replayed Yoshi's Island, I had a few thoughts that, like, I can tell, oh, this is the part Andy's gonna be stuck at.
I ain't going for the fucking 100%. I know that. That's-
What I'd suggest when you play that is go for as high of a score as you can get, but don't go for 100%. Not your first time through, certainly.
Don't you just love bouncing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hope that you really like it, because you're going to be experiencing a little bit of that.
By the way, this is kind of the beginning of a mini Sonic marathon, where because I have a bunch of classic
That's
Sonic
awful.
games that I want to get through and finish, and I don't want to play Sonic before I can get Sonic Adventure, so I'm just gonna blitz through them all in the next week or two.
Andy, why would you do that to your friends? That sounds awful.
I mean, this is a much more pleasant experience than watching Andy play Halo, I'll say that.
This game has
I don't know
bunnies
about
in it.
that.
There's not a
This game
single
doesn't have
bunny.
Would you say,
Massive
would,
TV
would you
for
rather be here for the Sonic CD stream and the Ty the Tasmanian Tiger stream?
That one's a bit harder.
Because I know what answer Eli's gonna give.
Yeah.
I hope that Tiger
Tasmanian
one
Tiger
expands.
does not have as good of a soundtrack as CD.
I like how small Sonic is in the menu.
Yeah, I was playing Halo. Oh, well. Didn't find the generator.
You guys
Oh, well.
read any good comic books recently?
No, I have not, unfortunately. I should.
Yeah, I also have not.
Did you sign up for that comic book letterbox thing?
I did. I'm working on my top
So this is
100.
I don't like
I
how
read
the old
no,
Sonic-
actually, I did read something. I read Tezuka's Captain Ken. It was okay.
You know, I haven't read that one, but I do like Tezuka. I prefer more of his
This was, I
pulpier
think,
stuff.
one of his better ones, but
God damn.
I actually own a copy of one of the Phoenix books, which goes for like $100 on eBay. But I can't read it.
Yeah,
'cause
no.
It's a part 2 of something, so I never found the first one.
There's not a lot of Tezuka stuff in print, which is like insane to me.
Yeah. Have you read Dororo?
No, I haven't.
Oh, hey, we
I'd read
got
that one. It has a
second
nice
time
big
stone.
omnibus. It's in print. It's really good.
That's cool.
I need to read more Tezuka. I read Adolf.
It's just question.
Of
This
course,
might be
that's the
wrong.
one you
Is
read. I'm
Tezuka
just
the
saying.
creator of Astro Boy? Or am I
Okay,
thinking of
in
someone
my
else?
defense, I read it when I was like 15, and it was because I had detention. And for some reason, my high school library just had a complete collection of Adolf by Tezuka.
That's funny.
It was in this random public school library that I was doing, not detention, but Saturday school is. And I read the entire thing in like the 4 hours that they assigned it to Saturday school.
So Tezuka was like a huge furry.
That track.
Like, they actually found drawings of this that are like, I don't mean just like in the Tex Avery way, where it's like, no, like like sexually
Come on,
explicit
okay.
drawings.
No, that makes sense because he was making those deers look like fucking some women.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, gee.
He was like, I assure you, these deer need fucking like eyelashes and lipstick.
I'm glad they brought back those guys from Metropolis Zone, Andy.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, they're
Oh,
not
no, this
nearly
was
as
on-
bad in this.
I don't even know what read last night.
By the way, Cole, could you retweet the stream if you haven't already?
No, sorry, I'm actually at
Oh
work.
yeah, I haven't because I wasn't.
No, you're
but
not. I
I'll,
can tell. Your mic quality is way worse when you're at work.
No, I actually don't have work this weekend.
That's
Ridiculous,
good.
bro.
I do.
It feels weird having a weekend off, and it's annoying because I lose like $100 on a paycheck. But it is nice.
Are you
that I
are you
just have,
doing
like,
the
5
Civ
days.
stream tomorrow?
I think so. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Didn't you have Civ 6?
No.
Oh, but
My
didn't you wanna
big
buy
Civ game was
6?
4, which I think says my age, but also that one has Leonard Nimoy in it.
You know, you would probably like Civ 6 if you like Civ 4 because it's not like Civ 5.
Oh, I hated Civ 5. That was like
Yeah,
biggest
no.
disappointment.
Civ
was the
5
biggest
was great because
disappointment
it was
since 4.
accessible. But yeah, no, they just said fuck it, and the only thing they kept from Civ 5
Lynn,
was
do you
like the
like
tile
frog
system.
eggs?
I was gonna say I love Gemini Man.
But yeah, they brought back unit stacking, and they brought back fucking
Oh, fuck off! I was
a
gonna.
bunch of other stuff.
And now I lost the time travel. Great.
So,
Thanks,
Cole,
game.
have you
You're
you
so
ever
well
played
designed.
Civ 4 then?
Not in a very long time. I played it like.
Did you ever
once or
play?
twice.
There was a mod for it called The Rise and Fall of Civilization.
No, I haven't. But that sounds
So
fun.
that mod had, so you would play on an accurate like recreation of Earth rather than the randomly generated one, and
Yeah.
your civilization would start at basically when that civilization started existing in real life too, right? So
Oh, that's
the game would
cool.
play
So it's
itself
better. It's better
beforehand.
than True Earth Start.
and yeah, and one more thing is then you have unique victory conditions that either that Civ achieved or would have been beneficial for them to achieve, right?
That sounds cool. Actually, that sounds way better than True Earth Start. Because
Yeah.
me and Bozo and Crumb were playing True Earth Start Civ 6 last night, and we kept losing in the first 5 turns because city states will. So the True Earth Start changes how the city states work, where it'll spawn barbarian encampments around you, and then if you don't, or at least if you have one of the DLCs installed, it'll spawn barbarian encampments that then turn into city states after a certain time or amount of barbarian like wealth has been
Hey, Lid, notice
achieved.
how I'm not using the super peel out.
And
Yeah, the
it's
super
fucked
peel
up
outs.
because barbarians can make more shit than you can per turn. Like the game like buffs barbarian unit spawn more slightly to give you a challenge, and so we kept losing. They would just take our like first city, either that or through loyalty pressure. Because before you found a religion, it's really easy to lose your city on loyalty if you have like a city that's a city state or a city that's right next to your borders. It's really fun. It's actually like strategic in a way that Civ 5 really isn't, especially in single player. Like the single player is actually challenging the civilizations do stuff other than just like providing a bonus or a minus between different things. There's like actually rewarding different play styles.
Alright, so let me, like, for instance, Rise and Fall of Civilization. So let's take Greece, for example.
Mhm.
Greece's unique power is that it has
Gay
a
sex.
200% great people birth rate until the end of the Renaissance. And its unique conditions are, to win, are be first to discover literature, drama, and philosophy, build the Oracle, Parthenon, Colossus, and Temple of Artemis by 50 AD, and be the
that
first to
sounds
start to
sick.
navigate the globe. Like, so,
Yeah,
like,
the
it makes
goals
it
aren't
really
as
fun.
advanced, but
I'd
the
recommend playing it
civilization play style. I wonder if there's a Civ 5 or a Civ 6 version of it.
I don't know. I don't think so, but anyway, I'd look into it more, and if you like Civ, That's like
Yeah.
considered. It was actually put officially in the like. The devs love that mod so much they put it officially in the Civ 4 release.
That's
in the
it.
database.
I don't think I actually owned Civ 4.
Yeah, I made a
here.
mistake when
Yeah,
I was,
like, next time it's on sale, I
trying
get it.
Civ, and I bought. I didn't know which one to get, so I just like, I guess I'll get 3. I should not have started with 3.
No. From what I understand, the odd number Civ games are kind of whack.
You mean good?
And then it's the. I wouldn't say. Civ 5 is okay.
Oh, do you
Civ
mean
5 is
you
like
said?
the
Oh, I
one
thought
that-
you meant even for some reason. Okay, yeah, the odd one.
No, Civ 5 is like. It's interesting because it's super streamlined, so you can play it with any of your friends can pick up and play it. It's really fun in multiplayer.
Yeah, I did not like.
But then, like,
Civ 5.
In single player, it's piss easy even on the highest difficulties, and the game just naturally funnels you into a strategic victory or a science victory. There's 0 point in
Also-
getting the other ones.
Fun fact: Civ 4 is part of the reason why I got into classical music
Huh.
because this whole soundtrack from the I think it's from the medieval era on is all classical music, and it was like that and Amadeus is what got me.
Well, you would probably like Civ 5 then, or Civ 6 then, because they changed how the great artists work, where they produce, instead of just being a person that gives you a cultural bonus and a one time thing, all the great works that you produce are an item that you have, and it gives you a certain type of bonus depending on usually to culture or to tourism, depending on what it is. But other things like the Art of War gives you your units a bonus to defending, and you can actually trade them. They're worth a certain amount of money. And you have a limited amount of them depending on how many museums and art halls that you have.
I mean, I can
Civ 6
see.
is great.
I'm not gonna be that consistent, normally on time modes, but I wanted to get it spend this time to get 50 rings, just because it's still the early game, so I have a couple chances.
Yeah, so
I'm
maybe
gonna
when Civ
chill
6
the
is on
fuck
sale,
out of
but I want to play
Civ
more
6,
Civ 4
yeah.
again because I haven't really played that in years. One thing I will say is, I can see hexagons are definitely better than squares. I get that.
Oh yeah, that's
But
the thing that
that
Civ 5
doesn't,
did is it
hurt me
didn't
to
do
go back
anything.
to. It doesn't really hurt me to go back to squares just because I'm that was one of the games I played a lot of.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Oh, no, we're not. It's over.
Do you ever get to go to
Yeah,
that
it's-
island in the background?
No.
That sucks.
Oh, by the way,
It's kind of
I'm
fucked
gonna say
up
this
because Civ
now.
5
There
was-
might be a seizure warning issue for one of these times. No. Oh yeah, it's over. Yeah, we're not getting times codes this run. Oh well. There's still a lot of chances left. Oh hey, I got an extra life.
Yeah, Civ 5 introduced a lot of interesting concepts and just didn't do anything with them. The Golden Age thing, doesn't do anything really, and it just provides a basic happiness bonus. And they took out the happiness mechanic entirely in Civ
Yeah,
6,
that
which is
sucked.
great. And then they
No, I was gonna
replaced
say-
it with
I actually like the happiness mechanic, but it was just not done well in Civ 5.
No, yeah, they replaced it with something where your golden ages and your dark ages are tied into specifically
Lid.
the amount. It's tied into partially your culture and your religion and a bunch of other stuff, and just how many things that you do per turn.
Do you remember in Sonic 2 when you stepped on a bumper, it would automatically roll you into ball for pinball mode?
Yeah, that was a good feature.
I'm starting.
Why are you bringing that up, Andy?
I don't know, Lynn. Why do you think I'm bringing that up?
Andy, as I said, everything about this game is cool except for actually playing it.
Hold on. Okay, we did it. We got him. 2 down. 5?
Yeah, that's the
7
boss.
zones?
That's it. I think 6.
No, because
Let me look it up.
It's. Quartz Quadrant, or no, it's yeah, okay, it's Palm Tree Panic, not Quartz Quadrant, Collision Chaos, Tidal Tempest. This is a great track.
Yeah.
Tidal Tempest,
Stardust Speedway.
Quartz Quadrant, Wacky Workbench, and Metallic Madness. Yeah, that's 7.
It is 7, yeah. You know what? Actually, I love the versions of the CD stages in Mania.
I'm not a big
I don't
fan
know how
of.
they-
I really like Mania Metallic Madness. I kind of don't like Mania Stardust Speedway. I think it's okay. It's just okay. I like Act 1. Act 2 I think is kind of rough. Also, thing about Sonic CD's level design. All of its levels are really tall and kind of short horizontally. So if you plow through them, you can get quickly because they want you to explore them. So you can get the robot generators or enough rings and time stones. Is this the only game where there are multiple ways to get the best ending? Like the only Sonic game?
I don't know.
No
There
clue.
are a lot of
No
Sonic
clue,
games.
boss man.
I'm pretty sure it is, which is neat.
Another thing I played was today. I played like a bonus thing for Umineko that answers a couple lingering questions, and it's pretty short. It was only a couple hours long, but it was pretty fun. And has actually one of the best tracks in the game was not used and was used in this like bonus postscript kind of thing. It was fun.
So one thing that I think kind of separates Sonic CD, that makes Sonic CD feel very fan gamey, is that it's using the Sonic 1 sprite, but like adding a bunch of extra animations and sprites to that design rather than doing what Sonic 2 kind of did and Sonic 3 really did, of just using a new sprite sheet.
Well, but that's the thing is, I don't disagree with you, but when you say like fan gaming, you know, this is made at the same time as
Oh, I
Sonic
know.
2. There wasn't really,
I'm just saying
there
that's
wasn't
something
really a, there wasn't really a like
Oh my
planned,
god, no,
like
no. One
what
ring.
is going to be like the Sonic
Oh,
going
there we go.
forward. You know, that wasn't established yet,
Yeah.
right? So
Because this, I think, originally started as a port of 1 and 2, like a port of 1, and then became something bigger, its own thing, while Yuji Naka and his team are over in America. Okay, let's go.
because while this game is like insane, it also like I get how this is an evolution of Sonic 1. It's just a path not taken
Yeah,
for a reason, by the way. 'Cause
yeah.
no, but
Like, it's
Sonic is
weird
much
playing a
better.
game and going, you know, maybe Dimps was kind of right to put bottomless pits everywhere and be stupid about that.
Did you know that there is a video game other than Sonic CD where the time stones are in it?
Which game is that?
That is Sonic Speed Simulator. Do you remember what that is?
That's a fan game, right?
That is not a fan game. It's funnier than that.
What is it?
That is the officially licensed Roblox game.
Oh, that makes it. That might as well be a fan game.
It's officially licensed by Sega.
I'm not saying it's. I mean fan game in the sense of not made by Sonic Team. Or
Yeah, it's made
Sonic.
by Game Fam.
By the way, Cole, Sonic Speed Simulator stream when?
We could ask you the same question, Andy.
I don't know. I don't stream Roblox.
But you do stream
I'm
Sonic.
sorry. Are you guys shit talking me while I was getting
No,
my
I'm saying
food
you
out
should
of the
play this
oven?
Roblox Sonic game. The officially Sega published Sonic game.
There's a what?
This is a Sonic game on Roblox. That's official.
Why would they do that? Why would they just not make a real video game?
Sonic the
Well,
Hedgehog
to be
is
fair-
the realest video game.
A lot of the a lot of the real video games, they also should not have made.
That's true.
By the way, Cole, I posted it in gaming news chat. It's so funny people say after like months of people being like, "Why are you being mean to Hogwarts Legacy? Do you respect trans developers?" Seeing the
That's their fault.
the
They're
tide
going to
no,
hell.
seeing the tide finally turn and people going, "This game's gonna be a piece of shit."
Are people like
I hate
it
to
obviously is gonna be a piece of
I
shit,
hate
but
to
are
sound
people
like
actually
Eli.
saying that? Yeah.
I hate to sound like Eli, but yeah, no,
What the fuck?
it's their fault for. It's
You hate
literally
to
their fault
sound
for
like
trusting.
me? What does that mean?
I hate to sound like Eli, but yeah, no, it is their fault for trusting the developers of fucking Disney Infinity and hacking the power of Juju to make a
Yeah,
AAA action RPG open world fucking.
Here's the thing. I don't think anyone excited for a Harry Potter game in the first place is going to care who's making it.
that's partially true.
But that's the thing. Harry Potter fans really didn't give a shit. It was the people mostly championing it were a bunch of like fucking like right-wing streamer losers. And to be fair, yeah, they're buying the game anyways to like stick it to trans people or whatever. But it's like buy something transphobic that at least doesn't fucking suck, you know?
What would you suggest?
I don't even know. Like,
Exactly.
I would rather you like. I mean, there's gotta be. I don't know. Fucking. Shit, dude. That guy. I would like watch that movie with Taylor Swift in it or whatever by like that fucking like transphobe rapist. Like that's more.
Amsterdam.
At least there's more artistry there. Yeah, Amsterdam.
Is there more artistry in a David O. Russell movie? I don't think there is.
You know what, Lynn? I'll give.
You know what? I'm gonna say yes because making it like a 1920s period piece but gay isn't as much of a like isn't trend chasing as much as making like a fucking like AAA open world handholdy action RPG.
No, it absolutely is as trend chase. He definitely thought he was
Oh
doing
wait,
the
no,
Oscar
that was
for
also
this,
on
like.
Fuck.
He did, but
I'm glad that movie failed.
it's less of
Fuck him.
less of a trend. I mean, yeah, fuck him, but it's less of a trend chaser than fucking.
Hogwarts Legacy, which is just every other live service game ever made. By the way, there might be a seizure warning for a special stage coming up. Also, Lid, you know what I can now say Sonic CD has over Sonic 1? A much more tolerable water level.
Yeah.
And I say this as someone.
Oh
who
my, yeah!
Oh yeah.
Almost
yeah,
bought
Look
here
at
we
it,
go.
Gotham
Cole.
Knights.
Look at.
Have
I'm
some
gonna
more
ask you
respect
to
for
look at the
yourself.
stream and tell me what you think about
No.
them. Because,
You're
boy.
not- oh, you are.
See, I think. Look, Sonic CD
I kind
doesn't-
of like this.
Yeah.
Sonic
I
CD
don't
doesn't
think that you would
go
like it as much if you had epilepsy.
I mean, yeah, that's
They're
a
weak.
skill issue.
They're just
Yeah, that's
weak,
a
what
skill
I think.
issue.
Yeah. Sonic CD doesn't
this
have
hurts
a,
my
a
eyes when it
level
goes-
as good
Yeah, it
as
does.
Green Hill Zone,
You have,
but it's better to play.
I can
you
at
know.
least look down at Sonic and not have to look at the top of the screen, but it still doesn't help.
I watched a movie that kind of looked like this
Remember
the other
when
day.
people would wear T-shirts that looked exactly like this?
You mean like
You
tie-dye
mean
t-shirts?
Yeah.
you mean good T-shirts?
I'm not saying they're bad. I'm not hating. I'm just saying.
And he only wears Triforce t-shirts, so.
Yeah.
Oh, it's over. Oh wait, more time. Hold on. Okay. Oh no. This shit sucks.
Your fault. Skill
Very,
issue.
very glad that I do not feel invested to try on these. The texture is all over the no CD boot up screen where it plays the song. That's good to know.
I mean, I don't even feel really compelled to get the Chaos Emeralds in the good, or in this case, the Time Stones in the good game.
Yeah, I mean I do for Sonic 3. I mean, the thing
That
is
is a good game.
the good
and
future,
I
the
just-
good ending
yeah.
only changes so much. Oh, it's like actually a spin on Labyrinth Zone's boss too. That's kind of neat.
I just
Yeah.
don't mind like missing that final bit because it's not really something I'd like to do. I prefer just play them and have fun.
Have fun playing a video game? Are you fucking insane?
Yeah, I know. That's crazy, Eli.
What are you doing to yourself?
So
play-
what
we-
we
we play
cool
these-
about Yoshi's Island is they make Yoshi's main enemy the Shy Guy, and I don't know, just
Like
for me
video
that's
games
always
to get
worked
mad
a lot
at
better
them.
than being a
Oh,
Mario
that's
enemy.
right. That's. I forgot that wasn't the boss. That was just the lead-in to the boss. Oh, okay, that's kind of clever.
Like a boss. I got so high last night. I was watching a bunch of old Pod in the Shadows videos, and I was like, wow, like the mid 2010s were a fucking waste.
By the way, Cole, would it be alright to talk about certain streamer drama kind of related to you that you brought up on main today?
Oh, you mean Capel? Yeah, fuck Capel, dude.
I'm glad that I no longer have to be cordial with her about her when she's on here now. Yeah, she sold out.
That's fake. That's fake as fuck, dude. I followed her when she had. I was mutuals with her for like probably 2 years,
Kidding,
way
kidding.
before she ever blew up. And fucking yeah, no, she unfollowed me for like me and a bunch of other people because we were like, I don't know, vaguely connected to someone that she got mad at one time or whatever.
Now, Ross would have been cool if they actually like thought of ways, took more than one hit and thought of like phases, and it wasn't just. Isn't this idea cool? What if the Metropolis Zone boss was? Oh shit! Hold on, I fucking love this song. This might be the best song in Sonic CD.
Yeah, I don't
It's
mind if
better
the
than-
mutual is like, oh, you're too controversial to follow on main, but we can still be friends.
Bad Future.
I get it.
Yes,
I do.
but
There's a bunch of
listen
people
to this
that
piano.
It's pretty good, but Stardust Speedway Bad
Actually,
Future
I like
has
Metallic
piano
Madness,
too.
like either Past or Future, Bad Future as the best tracks.
It's almost stupid that they got such a good soundtrack for this game. It does not deserve it.
Man, yeah, it's so crazy. Game composers just went nuts when they found out they were not limited by cartridges anymore. And just like, you mean I can put how much audio quality on the CD? And all the graphics were sprites, so you can just make that shit look however you want.
Can I go back to getting mad about capitals?
Sure, actually. Sorry to
Yeah.
interrupt that.
Yeah, no. I've had several mutuals where it's like, yeah, you say too much like insane shit to follow you on main, but we're still friends or whatever. I understand that completely. But just like soft blocking me out of the blue,
And she did it
because you want to like chase fucking clout with Keemstar or
with
whatever.
Vouch
Fucking
and fucking Soaked Unwoke.
yeah. Oh yeah. No, she's mutuals with all my biggest ops now.
I don't understand why you guys are going after my mutuals like this. I don't know.
Yeah, no.
Is this a bit?
It's a bit.
Why are the
Okay.
rings in the wall?
I didn't actually. I could
Why did
see
they
you.
put the rings
I
in
could
the
see you
wall?
somehow being friends with socialism done left.
I bet those rings. I bet that part of the
Oh,
wall
they're in
is
the
open.
past, yeah.
in one of the other
I
timelines.
think I remember that in a Cyber Shell video. No, I'm not getting the ring this time. I think I've shown off. No, I think I'm missing one, but yeah.
It is nice to be able to no longer have to apply mutual discourse privilege to someone because she has been showing her ass for like 6 months right now.
Yeah, no, you no longer like she got a bunch of big like I'm cool like vibes from fucking taking down Kiwi Farms incidentally, which is still kind of up.
It was up like 2 days out. She didn't do anything.
And then
She
but
just fucking. And it's not like she even like. She wasn't like, instructing people on how to DDoS the website. She was just like hosting streams, being like, "Let's take down Kiwi Farms, guys."
like
She wasn't like petitioning. I remember when that shit was happening. and she was like, go to these protests that I'm not going to because I moved to fucking to like the
Ireland.
whitest part of Ireland to fucking because I got doxxed so many times because I have bad OPSEC. I have 20,000 followers. I've never been doxxed. Yeah, I don't want to dox blame
Well,
people, but like,
You.
okay, I mean the times that I almost got doxxed, I'm at least not fucking.
Yeah,
I'm
only
doing
your
as much
closest
in my
mutuals
power.
have doxed you.
I'm doing as much in my power to not get doxxed. You
That's
know,
true. Yeah.
if a VOD comes out where I accidentally say something that has like the location that I might be near on it, I'll delete it, or like I'll ask someone to fucking not do that.
Yeah, it's
You know,
it's
I'm
very
not out here
nice.
streaming with my face and my window open on my new house that I just bought, and like posting pictures of like the street signs and shit.
But isn't it cool how
Like-
there's no indication how long you can stay in time travel mode for?
It's pretty cool. I'm very glad that that's how they did that.
They made this game right, huh? I mean, I will say,
They were so good.
so far, I think I might be liking this more than Sonic 1. It's not great, but like, if you just
Yeah,
plow
that's the
through it,
thing.
it's pretty, it's good vibes.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. Well, although granted, I'm like a zone away from the worst part of the game, so we'll see how I feel
No,
after
the
I
worst-
finish Wacky Workbench.
You are
not-
not. but... Go
You're
ahead,
not
Elon.
wrong, but the worst zone in this game is not as bad as the worst zone in Sonic 1. So.
I don't know if I can agree with that. We'll see how I feel.
I was gonna say I don't think Wacky Workbench is the worst zone in the game.
Oh, what do you think it is? Metallic
the last
Madness?
zone.
Yeah,
the last
I've
zone is
heard,
the worst.
which is fucked up, Lid. You know why?
Hmm.
That might be the best zone in Sonic Mania.
Hmm.
There are a lot of.
There are.
What's the
That
worst-
is
what's the
definitely
worst
my
zone in
favorite of
Sonic
the
Mania?
remix zones in Mania. I fucking love Mania's take on Metallic Madness.
I mean, Mania is my favorite Sonic game, so I'm not gonna argue with that.
It's. I definitely like 3 more, but it has highs. Do you like Pink Lemonade, Lid?
I love my
Lemonade's
pink
pretty
lemonade
good.
with a square grid in it.
They're Pink Lemonade ice cubes.
Oh.
Pink lemonade is a decent beverage.
I mean, it's mid because all Pink Lemonade tastes fake as shit. But like, it doesn't taste like.
That's just a lemonade problem.
No.
Lemonade's like root beer where you have to get like a
That's
like
true.
the IPA version of it.
I mean, you
to
can get
be-
good
to be
lemonade
good.
in fast food restaurants. You just have to put a little bit of effort in and not just sell Minute Maid.
But every fast food restaurant sells Minute Maid. Actually, that's not true.
Yeah,
Wendy's
doesn't,
lemonade be holding it
Chick-fil-A
down.
doesn't.
I forgot what.
Penn Station
Okay,
doesn't.
Andy, you have to remember. I live in the Breaking Bad town where they
That-
don't have those.
You do have Wendy's.
We
though.
just got a Wendy's actually.
Yeah. So
the
like
previous
maybe
one closed
a
down because
quarter
they were
of them
selling
have good
meth
lemonade
out
at
of it.
best. But it is definitely not even a majority.
Yeah. Cane sugar is the difference.
I remember this boss.
Look at this!
kind of
Look at this motherfucker here. He is sugar expert.
Nobody
remember
tell
not
Andy
like-
how to beat it.
Don't you just
I
not
don't-
hit him? Isn't that what you do? Like, don't you just
Nobody
do...
tell him.
I don't even remember, but I remember being fucking annoyed when I figured it out. That's all I remember.
Yeah, I promise all my Twitter mutuals I will never sell out Capitals tier.
No, I don't know.
No, don't go, Andy.
I
Yeah,
saw
go
them
to
this
spikes.
way.
Well, I was trying to go over the spikes. I was trying to, but that's
That
not...
if I sell out, I will sell out with Riz.
Lid, I would like you to tell me how to defeat this boss before I get a game over.
Okay, fine.
No, you can give me one more chance. I'm just saying not.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it gives you a life every time. Like they knew. There's a life up there every time.
Yeah, I still
They
want
knew
to
this
play
boss
2
fight.
other games. At least one other, but I don't know if we'll get to the second one.
Which games, or is that a secret?
Keep it a little secret. You'll like them though, Eli. I can say that.
Are they also Sonic games?
No, they are not.
Okay. Then I think I know one of them might be.
One of them, they both are older than Sonic CD.
I think I know what one of them might be.
Okay.
But I won't say it because you said it's gonna be a surprise.
I can break the wall.
Yeah, I'll give it one more try on my own. Lid.
Okay.
You know, and actually, if I'm here until 8 minutes, then tell me.
I think if you survive that long, you'll beat it.
Oh, is it just an endurance round?
Not really.
Can you see what's happening, Andy?
Oh, he's getting lower and lower.
Yeah. If you run fast, the goal is to sand the
Okay,
floor
that's what
down.
I thought it was, but I wasn't sure.
It sucks.
So if you don't know
Yeah.
that and you keep jumping, it takes forever.
Can we do it? Yeah! I've only died once. Cane sugar is the difference. Oh boy,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
excited.
I already responded to that, Andy. You don't have to. It's okay. We already.
That's good.
I called
That's,
them
I'm glad you did.
for-
See how we're doing. Let me just check.
Yes, it's time. Alright, I see.
Oh, Eli, could you retweet the stream?
Oh, yeah.
What is my boost
So
not
is
good enough for
is
you?
it the floor or the ceiling that's the insta-kill trap in this level?
No, it's not. It's not an skill. Just makes you go very high.
No, is it the ceiling that there's an insta-kill thing up there? Why does it flash purple? Why does it do that? Oh. Oh, isn't this delightful?
So here's what they were going for. You know, in most platformers, or rather in Sonic, like in Sonic, you want to take the high route most of the time, right?
Yeah.
Like that. This makes it you want to take the low route and keep pushing you back to the high route, which is not a way. So it's an interesting idea. It's just terrible.
Oh, hey!
Getting
it's,
all my
it's
colonists
the 8-bit
addicted
Sonic
to-
1 like things from the final zone. Remember, Lid?
Nope.
It was the level that gave you like was really bad about giving you a seizure.
All right, I quote tweeted the stream.
It's also in. Thank you, Eli.
I'm getting all my
these are in
colonists
a
addicted to cigarettes.
these are in a
as way.
flying battery of
Mania
Sonic
and the final zone of 8-bit Sonic 1, which I forget that's called.
I like how they're created into a flying battery.
As a way to wean them off of opium. They're not addicted to cigarettes.
Oh, that sounds like that's a solution.
There's no like I don't, at least I don't think. Hold on, let me check. I don't think that they have any negative. Yeah, no, it has no, like in real life, it has no downside.
I can't imagine trying to go for the robot generators on the stage.
It might be okay when you, because that's the thing about the robot is that like, it's a puzzle. It's like which path teleporter do you need to take and how do you get there and all that. Ugh.
Yep, that's wacky workbench.
Oh, joy. At least I got 10 minutes for this shit.
I'm so glad that this is your first time through it, so you get to see.
It's very funny that there's no downside to smoking cigarettes, and there's really no downside to taking opium either.
Are you talking about in the game or real life?
In
What
Rim,
you
in
said?
Rim, I mean both, technically both, but more in Rimworld than real life.
Lid, I like how this platform doesn't have an animation.
Yeah. Well, why would you need that?
The only thing that opium does is lower your consciousness. So I guess if you had a concussion and you did a bunch of heroin, you would die.
Oh, do I have to come back the other
Okay.
way? That's bizarre.
You just want to stick to being low. Like, going up will not be the path forward, basically.
I'm just trying to go left. I'm just trying to go right. Oh, fuck you. You know, Lid, I might hold my position. I will hold it until I beat the game. But this ain't so bad so far. It's fine.
Okay.
I feel like I will probably play this again at some point, maybe even this year. Again, also, I imagine.
Or you could just listen to the soundtrack and play
no,
something
because
else.
I wanna like get to. I imagine things will be. Sonic CD has a bit of a Sunshine-esque like effect to it, where there's a big difference between just trying to plow through it as casually as possible and going for 100%.
I mean, I think Sunshine is a bit more annoying going through it.
That's just because Sunshine's a
casually.
longer game. Like CD is an hour, 2 hours tops.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like the
Yeah.
Carnival Night things, and I think they were in a.
You know what Sonic CD and Mario Sunshine have in common?
What?
They both only
Annoying
have
fans.
7 levels.
That's true. Though I will say it's
Also,
a little.
also annoying fan.
I will say it is.
Also,
that
Andy,
is
you recognize
true.
what that's from?
What?
What just happened to you? How you got frozen?
Yeah, that's
You
that.
remember
That's in
Press Garden.
Yep. Act 2. With the Japanese level. Oh, hey, thank you.
Exactly. See, the cool thing about Mania is it takes things from Sonic CD and makes them good, like how Chemical Plant Act 2 is Wacky Workbench was good.
Yeah, I guess it kind of is.
No, that is literally what their inspiration was.
I mean, the thing I will say about Sonic CD so far is that, like, none of this level design is really interesting. It's just kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I definitely... This is not as frustrating as I thought it was gonna be. But, like... This is still definitely worse than Sonic 2 and 3. Like, no question. Because those are,
Yes.
like, real levels that are thought out and... Oh, I gotta... Oh, hey, I didn't know you could do that. That's cool.
Yeah.
I think you were from when you were all talking about Lemonade, yeah. Oh, we went to the future. Can I... Oh.
Yeah, you got into a future one.
I'm pressing the button to leave when I... There we go.
Like, it's less that I find this like the worst thing ever, and more just it's so stupid.
Lid
this
kind of
level
thinks
design.
this is the worst thing ever.
That's not ever. But, like... The only... Aside from, obviously, the soundtrack, it's like the only memorable gameplay moments are the bad ones.
Yeah.
You are
That's true.
only
Oh, yeah.
either... You are only ever either frustrated or completely disengaged.
That's true, but to be fair, being disengaged on a fucking Sonic game on this engine is still like, that's still firing neurons of, ooh, I roll fast. I
No,
gain
and like
momentum.
I played so many worse games than this.
Yeah,
I've also played so many
I've
worse
played
games
many
than
worse
that.
games than this on stream.
Yes, like the Tasmanian Tiger.
Yeah, or Super Mario Brothers 2. Sorry,
Now Lid's gonna get mad at you.
he is, or they are, and I'm sorry, Lid, but that's just how I feel.
Mario 2 is so good.
Mario 2
My favorite
is
thing about
really
Mario
good,
2
except
is-
for the... My thing about Mario 2 is that everything in it's pretty good, except for the fact that it's by far the worst controlling 2D Mario game.
I like how it brought Shy Guys into the fore. And
It
then
did.
you
I
get to
like
have all these cool-
the enemy
all these
roster
great
in that
Shy
game.
Guys and Yoshi's Island.
I like how all of the different levels have interesting gimmicks. I like that it's probably got the best boss fights of any of the original 2D Mario games, aside from maybe Land 2. I like its soundtrack a lot. There's a lot of great, really solid, good ideas in Mario Land 2, especially for 1998. I just don't think it controls
1988.
well. Oh, it was 88 in the States.
Yeah, you said 98.
Oh yeah, 88, yeah. Oh, we're doing this. Oh, fuck.
I think Mario 2 controls fine.
I wish I did. I genuinely wish I did.
You know what's funny is that both either version of Mario 2, whether it was the original Japanese or what they reskinned Doki Doki Panic, both of those feel like the Sonic CD of Mario.
No.
Dude,
I wouldn't
Sonic-
say
yeah.
Lost Levels feels... Lost Levels is just bad. Mario 2... Well, at least Mario 2 also has the excuse of not being a Mario game originally.
Really, I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah.
You think it was really called something else? Well, that's crazy.
Has anyone ever actually engaged with the thing that Mario 2 is based off?
No.
I mean, neither have I. I'm just curious. There we go. Man, these bosses are so fucking easy. They're the easiest fucking thing I have ever experienced. Back here, fat man.
Chad, how you guys been?
Yeah, how have you been,
I'm
Chad?
gonna keep Chad interested. No, don't fucking steal my bit.
Well, I mean, look, you just reminded me I gotta do my
We
job.
got 7 of you niggas.
Okay, it's the level
you
that
see-
everyone likes.
Andy, I was curious what you meant by what Doki Doki Panic is based on. Are you actually aware of what Doki Doki Panic is based on?
No, what is it?
It's
a
based
show
on-
or something.
It's based on like
It's based on Doki Doki literature, bro.
no, it's based on like a TV station's fucking thing.
Mascot?
Is it
It-
like...
Sort of. It's like
oh,
it's
the
like
song.
it's a weird combination of like a specific season of TV and like I assume the like bumpers that they'd show between commercials and
That's
shit.
weird.
Like yeah, it was specifically like a specific like 1987 TV event.
Oh my
That,
god.
that it was not a
They would've-
specific show or anything like
That's-
that.
That makes Doki Doki Panic a lot. That also explains why Nintendo can just use everything in it except for like worlds. Exactly.
Important question. What do you think the rent is like in this city?
What did you say?
Oh, dude, it's gotta be a bitch.
Yeah,
Now,
what's
do
the
you-
rent
do-
like in these buildings?
Do you think these
Background.
cities would count as walkable or not?
I mean, it depends on what you define as walkable.
Yeah, if you're Sonic, they're
They're
walkable.
runnable.
Sometimes they're even
Most
bounceable.
cities are runnable.
Get funky.
Oh shit, I was on my way to work and I fell into a giant trombone.
Oh shit! I was on the way. My dad told me stories about going to work one time and getting eaten by piranha plants.
I hate when that happens.
Did you know Sonic 2 was also supposed to have a bunch time travel gimmicks and a bunch of the levels were cut from that? Did you know that someone made a bad ROM hack out of those cut levels?
Welcome to Andy's Did You Know Gaming.
Hey, I mean it's all like, look, I'm in my vibe. This is I just know shit.
I'm fucking with you. I'm just busting.
By the way, did you know that Did You Know Gaming steals footage from smaller YouTubers all the time?
Of course.
That makes sense. Yeah, this game has a lot of stuff.
engrossed in Sonic. I mean, yeah. Even bad Sonic is always interesting.
What if it was Did You Know Raping and it's just talking about like random people?
That's
who
true
think
crime.
Wouldn't be. Yeah, actually, yeah, you're right. My fault. My bad.
I'm just imagining true. No, now I'm imagining a true crime podcast exactly with the Did You Know gaming format.
Aaron Hansen is narrating instead of being the subject.
Fun fact.
I wonder what he's up to. I wonder what his wife is up to, actually.
Doing Etsy crimes, I assume.
Did you know
Yeah.
gaming in Doki Doki
What the fuck is
Literature
her
Club
name?
for the Nintendo Famicom? The coin counter is in hexadecimal, so if you get more than 9 coins, which to be fair in Mario 2 is kind of rare because you can only get them in the fucking
Yeah,
Dark
that's true.
World.
It's hard to get 9
Um,
coins.
If you get more than 9, it starts counting like A through F.
Oh, that's funny.
What the fuck is Susie's Twitter handle again?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
why
not
would
helping
we
you
know
jerk
that?
off to Susie for fucking Game Grumps. I mean, me and Lid were into Game Grumps for quite a while.
I don't like being brought into that sentence.
I'm sorry, Lid. Lid, you have watched too much Game Grumps to not be in that sentence. I'm sorry.
I have watched plenty of Game Grumps without ever even thinking about doing the activities you're mentioning.
He's like
Oh,
a
I didn't
witch
include
now,
you
dude.
in that. I'm sorry. I did not.
You just mentioned my name in too close proximity to that.
Yeah,
That's fair.
That's
I
what
get
it
it.
sounded
She's like
to
a
the viewer.
witch now in the most annoying way. in that she
Now?
just,
Oh,
like-
wait.
Now?
Oh, wait, that's the future.
Yeah. Yes.
Now?
Yes.
She's always
Well,
been
I-
like that.
She's always been like a fake like Instagram witch.
Yes.
Yes.
100%.
I don't remember that at
That
all
is a
from
tough-
Game Grumps.
I
I don't remember. I remember her having like that shitty like Tim Burton aesthetic, but I don't remember her selling spell kits on Etsy.
Oh no,
Voodoo
yeah, she's been
dolls.
doing that for ages.
She got in trouble
God,
for doing
dude,
Etsy.
what a. I almost feel bad for Aaron Hansen.
He deserves it.
He does.
He, unlike Ross, who did not deserve
Ooh.
anything.
She's not even a witch in the hot way where she like lives in Portland and has like fucking bangs and like.
So,
I
for
don't know, reads a
context for
bunch of,
Eli,
like, shitty books from
Eli,
India.
you know how YouTuber Pro Jared cheated on his wife?
Yes, I've been made aware of that.
The woman that he cheated on with was Rubber Ross's wife from the Game Grumps.
She was also ran through, but in like a different.
No one-
order.
No one deserves to be fucked
No.
over by Pro Jared. That's awful.
No, that's the most punished man of all. I mean, he's still doing successful. He's still got his own YouTube stuff. Good for him. Yeah, there are so many threads from back in the day of people being like, is Susie a scammer? Is Susie Yoko
That's
Ono
so
from the
cool.
Beatles? Is she?
Yes,
Did John
actually.
punch Susie?
I wish. Oh wait.
Yeah, no, we're introducing the one person in Game Grumps who's definitely, undisputedly worse than Susie. A level
Yeah,
design.
no,
Lid.
that's a real like.
I
user
love-
reach
I
out
love
kind of
pipes.
relationship.
Look forward to
That's-
Sonic
that's a
Blast,
real-
Lid.
Ah, yes.
And
That's
also,
like-
kind of that's just kind of a lot of Sonic games that aren't exactly 1, 2, and 3. Just here's a tube maze, have fun.
Yeah, like this isn't really, but it's fun.
I mean, it's fun when you can solve it. You know
Well, I
what,
can
Lid?
solve
You know
it.
what's a disappointing something the advanced games have over this? There are music levels in the advanced games. When you hit walk over something like the trumpets, you'd hear noises for notes.
That's cool.
You would like they do something with that in one of the Rayman games.
Yeah, I
think it's
played
called
Origins. I played Origins and Legends. I
Yeah.
love them. They're great.
Yeah.
I have no good memories of any music level in a Rayman
That
game.
I mean, okay, Origins Legends are great.
I'm so
Rayman 1
glad I
is
don't
not
play
great.
platforms.
Rayman 1 is kind of a piece of shit.
Lid,
So
have you
glad
played
they don't
Origins
make
or Legends?
platformers.
It
I
doesn't
have
like Rayman because he's too French.
I have played a little bit
very
of
French.
Origins, and yes,
That's
that is
fair.
my beef with Rayman. I don't think French people make good video games.
I mean, that I'm not gonna hold that against you. I will say, unquestionably, the best Ubisoft games are Rayman Origins. and Legends.
I mean, I get it. They are the Ubisoft game. That is like their first thing.
Yeah. Did you know that Rayman 1 was originally supposed to be a Jaguar exclusive?
That's insane.
I think it was for a short amount of time. And they're like, oh shit, let's launch on the PS1. And that saved their company. Yeah.
It actually did come out on the Jaguar. Wow.
So, one of the Sonic band games that were ROM hacks that,
It was a Jaguar exclusive for exactly 8 days.
that's funnier than Resident Evil 4.
By the way, I love Jupiter being in the background like that.
So, I have something to comment on that background. So,
That's
Sonic
real,
Mega
by the
Mix,
way.
which is a fan game
Also, I
heavily
do love the
involved with
background.
one of the creators of Sonic Mania worked on. They use this background for one of the water levels. However, that means that you can see the top of the surface when you're underwater in that level, and it's very funny.
Rayman is the best-selling PlayStation game of all time in the UK.
That's funny.
That is really wow.
I mean, it was
Yes.
there from launch, so I get it.
I mean, they don't have fun, those people. They've never had fun in their entire life.
I mean,
Wikipedia.
that's kind of because that's kind of because
Wikipedia,
like,
like-
Rayman 1 is as close as to like an Amiga game as you can get.
Oh,
that
you
makes
could
sense.
get closer.
You're
Rayman
a
1
good
is too...
Ubisoft.
As much as
kidding.
I don't like Rayman's character designs, they're still good enough that they are easily better than
Yeah, have
pretty
you
much
seen
any Amiga
Zonk
game.
Or Zool? Yeah, it's Zool. Have you seen Zool? Have you seen fucking? Oh man. Oh, Lid, it's time
seen-
for
It's
it's
the
time for
music.
the level. It's time for the level.
It's the one.
Yeah, this. Oh, you don't get to hear the music, Andy. You fucked up.
Damn.
I will. Don't
He
worry.
did it. He picked up the
None of
fast
this shit was
shoes.
secretly made by Michael Jackson, so it sucks.
No, it's better than the stuff that Brad Buxer made.
No, it's not as
Wow.
good as the stuff that Michael Jackson was making because he had that dog in him.
No, listen to this
And a
song.
couple of
it's,
other
it's
things.
fantastic.
I like that you said listen to this song right when the weird interstitial Eggman music started.
So that laser's an insta kill, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it is.
Isn't anything an instant kill if you don't have rings?
Exactly.
Well, even with rings.
Damn, Andy got no rings? Oh my god.
So do you have to beat? Is it
got
just
no
make it to the end, right? It's a race.
I think you need to be faster.
Yeah.
Man, the drop dash
There will
would
be, like-
really fuck.
There's like a
around during
gate
the-
that'll close. That he'll close ahead of you if he's like ahead of you, but you have to be ahead of him.
You know what's funny, Lid?
Hmm.
Getting the bad ending in this game is the canon ending, because you know why?
Hmm.
Because the opening of Metal Sonic's campaign that ties into Sonic 4 shows bad Future Stardust Speedway, and you never saved Little Planet in that game. First try, let's go.
Yeah.
It's fucked up. That's still easily the best boss fight in this game.
Damn.
Like, no
Yeah.
contest.
Amy's saved! Yay!
I do really like Metal Sonic. Metal Sonic is...
And there's Sonic's awful girlfriend who I hate.
Hot
She's
take.
the
Hot take.
best.
I kind of like classic Amy more than modern Amy. As much as the adventure redesign is good.
I salute you.
No, I meant because I hate.
So,
both
Lid,
of
it's
us,
time for your
so-
favorite level.
It's true. You do be doing that.
You know, I will say, if there's anything about Metallic Madness that I can appreciate, it's that you do turn small.
And the music is excellent.
It's also so much better than the Mania version. It's not even close.
The Mania version fucking rules. Also, Lid, good news. I turned my mouse cursor off figured out how to turn my mouse cursor off on OBS so you can't see it anymore.
I can
But
see
we
it.
can
What are you
we can
talking
still
about?
see it
yeah,
on Discord.
You can, but I don't,
We-
care. I
yeah.
don't give a shit if you can see it. You can see the Activate Windows logo.
I wasn't sure if people on Twitch could see it.
No, they can
Yeah,
not.
OBS doesn't pick that up.
I click. Anyway, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it this time. Okay. Yeah, see, we did it that time. I'm so talented. I'm a... oh, these...
But what's cool about the Mania...
I didn't die, so it's fine.
Exactly. What's cool about the Mania version is it still feels like Metallic Madness.
Yeah.
Like, it still has some identity.
You know what I will say is the
Much
one
better.
thing that I don't like about the Mania version?
What?
It doesn't. It has the Act 1 boss being a Sonic 4 boss. Where it's, hey, fight Sonic 1's final boss again. Do you turn small in Act 1 or just Act 2?
I don't remember.
I mean, I don't necessarily mind that, but it's not my favorite boss of the game, I'll say that.
It's not the worst. The worst is Oil Ocean Act 1's boss. Because if you don't kill that thing quickly enough, it'll just kill you.
Oh, I guess I've always just killed it quickly enough, so...
Wait, what happened? I don't think I got crushed there.
You got smushed.
Okay, if you saw it, I'll take your word for it.
Oh, I don't know if I saw
Always-
it, but that's what the game thinks.
People always complain about Mania's Oil Ocean Act 2 boss, and I never got that.
I kind of get it. It's not great. Actually, Oil Ocean Act 2. Man, why did they bring back Oil Ocean instead of Mystic Cave?
Oil Ocean's better than Mystic Cave.
What the
you.
fuck are you talking about, Eli? Mystic Cave is the best level in Sonic 2, and Oil Ocean is the
I don't know if
worst.
it's the best one, but it's pretty good.
It's my
And
favorite.
Oil Ocean is not.
Oil Ocean.
Oil Ocean's
Oil
awesome.
Ocean, Eli, is an Amiga level. It is
I'm
flat,
gonna make you mad.
square hallways.
I'm gonna make you mad, Andy.
That's your favorite level in Sonic 2?
No, obviously not. But I like Oil Ocean more than I like Ice Cap Zone.
Okay, man, you're allowed to be stupid. At Lolit, Rayman being the best selling PS1 title in the UK. Yeah, that's funny. Rayman 1's not a good game, and the PS1 port of Rayman 2 is also arguably the worst version of that game, because it only has like 75% of the content. Fuck you,
Hey,
I did
my-
not click through that shit. That time I saw.
So my favorite Sonic 2 level, by the way, is Casino Night.
That's a good take. It's not my favorite, but it's iconic.
I like Mystic Cave. I just don't stand for like Oil Ocean.
I will
good.
slander Oil Ocean all day and all night. It's the only zone in Sonic Mania that I'm like, why did you come back? Who wanted you?
It's so good.
And then the fact that they're also like, hey, Act 2,
Fucking
remember? And then Act 2's like, hey, remember Sandopolis Zone? And it's like, fucking kill yourself, guys. What are you doing?
God, Oil Ocean. I can kind of get like not like in Sonic 2, but it's so good in Sonic Mania.
No,
I don't get it.
Because it's Sandopolis! They brought back the Sandopolis ghosts, and it's also just like, it's a bad level with another bad level. It's a bad level sandwich. Oh, hey,
It's an awesome level.
I like Hilltop Zone.
Hilltop's
Actually,
okay.
that's my least favorite. I
I think
my least
Hilltop
favorite.
is fine. It's a little boring, but it's got some good uses of Sonic 2's like vertical level design. There's a lot of interesting multiple pathways in that
I just
level.
hate the music in the Hilltop Zone, but it's a fun level.
The music is very.
I like Sky Chase Zone.
I kind of don't like Sky Chase Zone, not because it's bad, but because I've played it 100 times. It's like how you said Bomb Battlefield is not one of your favorite levels in Mario 64. Just like,
I mean, I don't think Sky Chase Zone is like a. I don't think that it is a great level. I just think it is a great moment.
I can agree with that. It's cool. I just, like on your first couple times through, it's a really cool, iconic moment. Like the build up to Wing Fortress is great. But
It's so hard.
Damn, I wish
to
I had
ignore
any
all
idea
these
what you guys were
problems.
talking
you
about.
can play
Yeah.
Sonic 2 right
Thank
now.
you. Welcome, Cole. You know how the rest of us feel.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like when you two go off on like your superhero comics. Like we have no idea what you're talking about.
The skill issue.
Do you have any new things that happened recently that you wanna rant about fucking not Snyder? What's the second name?
James Gunn.
Yeah, you wanna rant about James Gunn?
Before Cole does that, I just want to say I don't know why I'm getting so worked up about Sonic. I'm not even a big Sonic fan.
He's small now.
Yeah.
That's actually my take on the James Gunn stuff. I mean, it's all gonna suck, but I'm like probably not gonna watch it. The only annoying thing is, one, having to see people become fans of the James Gunn versions of characters that I like The Authority and Grant Morrison's Batman run and Superman in general. But I don't know. I just don't give a shit anymore. I just hope that Grant Morrison's getting a fat royalty check and that Tom
not.
King is somehow shot to death
Did
by an
Morrison,
Iraqi child.
do the run right before Bendis came on Superman?
No.
Oh,
Um,
I saw
Morrison-
the end
Morrison-
of that. I remember liking that.
I don't even remember who did Superman before Bendis, but it was
Manchester
probably like
Black
Tomas.
is cool. He's one of the best.
Yeah. The Morrison created Manchester Black. Morrison's only done a few Superman. I don't. The only Superman like regular series
For context for Eli,
that they've done.
Manchester Black is basically what if Superman had a Frank Grimes who was British.
Yeah.
He's basically like,
I mean,
why
yeah.
are you...
Yes,
He's
British,
Constantine.
but calling him Frank Grimes is funny.
Yeah, because he's constantly just baffled at his existence and like, fuck you, why are you
I
so
mean,
happy?
isn't Lex Luthor like the Frank Grimes of Superman? Like, what's
No,
the
because
what's the distinction?
Lex's thing is that he's an ultra Chad, who is upset that someone can be better than him and also a morally good person.
Andy, you're going in
Yeah.
a circle.
I know I am.
Yeah.
The only regular Superman series Morrison did was at the start of the New 52, and it's also literally one of like two
going
New
backwards.
52 series
Yes,
that
you
are worth
are.
reading.
I'm starting to get why
Um,
you don't like this level.
Yeah, no, this game sucks.
You don't like any games that's not
The
Roblox.
the difference is, like Manchester Black, like Superman, had a really hard, miserable childhood, and so
I actually don't like Roblox.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I don't hate Roblox. It is very much depends on the quality of the like Roblox game that I'm playing.
Hey, you know what would be a nice?
Most of them are just fucking time wasters. though.
I have a good idea for something that could like, as a comparison to the Roblox streams. You have a PS5.
What?
I don't know if you can stream from it, but maybe do a dream stream.
I can't.
Actually, yes,
I
if
can't,
you
that
can.
would-
All PS5 games have built-in streaming.
I know, but it's in the other room. I'd have to like move my microphone and shit.
All right. Okay. So
It's too. I thought about doing that for the Avengers game because
Wait,
of the
am I supposed
Spider-Man
to-
DLC.
No, because I know there's
Why-
one thing
why
where.
did-
Because I know there's a thing where a barrel where you stand under it in this game, isn't that? Oh. That was my fault.
Yeah, the gun stuff is just annoying because we have the same taste in comics. If I didn't have the same taste in comics as Gun, it really wouldn't be that bad.
It's so funny that he got his start in Hollywood by making the first two writing the first two live-action Scooby-Doo movies.
Yeah, he sucks. He's a bad.
I saw Monsters Unleashed in theaters.
He's a hack.
So did I.
That's funny. I wonder if we saw it in the same theater. I think I saw it.
I probably saw it.
Andy, he has Zyka now. What are you gonna do?
Wait, can I go through? No. I'm just
I
gonna-
probably saw it at the Coventry 13.
Which one's that, like, location-wise?
That one has been demolished as of 3 years ago.
Okay, I think I saw it either at the one on Maple Crest. No, there isn't one. I think I saw it on the one up by North Stalhorn. I think that's closed down. That's by the GameStop and the Target. That GameStop's still open, by the way. It's crazy. Every day I'm like,
Why are there so many dead theaters in your town?
we still have, because, well, we still have like 3 or 4 at least. So, you know.
Why are there so
Isn't it-
many theaters in your town?
Isn't
That's
it
why
wild
there's a
how
big dead
the...
one.
I don't even know what the theater that used to be the Rave is called now.
Yeah. I know what that. I've been in that theater a ton.
That theater has changed names like 3 or 4 times since it was built.
It is actually crazy how many theaters used to be in like every town. And the town that I live in has barely ever had more than 10,000 people living in it. And yet, like, going into the 90s, they had like 4 theaters. And then they had 0 for most of it. And now we have 1.
Go down.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I've made progress, I think.
Are you sure?
I like how the springs are on unicycles.
That is silly.
Like how
Oh,
they
it's
put that
this
there just to be
section.
an asshole.
Doesn't this section take forever?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
And it's not the only one, I believe.
Oh, that's great. And it's an insta-kill, I bet.
Especially since you have no
Oh!
reins. Andy got jump
God
scared.
damn it, Andy.
No, I was gonna say something, but I'm just like, no. Because I don't actually know if it's a kill or not.
Andy's gonna get mad and dox me.
Oh, wait, okay, thank God. Alright.
1.
I understood that
Are you
reference.
doing the count from Sesame Street?
No, that's
No.
Penny Parker's Sonic the Hedgehog from the 06 fandom.
Oh, that's right, that's right. I've only seen that once. I've seen the SA2 one more. I need to catch back up. I haven't even seen the Sonic Riders one.
Dang,
There's
that's
a
like
Sonic
years
Riders one?
old at this point.
I know it is.
Yeah, I don't even think they're doing fandubs anymore.
They are. They just did Shadow the Hedgehog like a few
Aren't
months
they?
ago.
They haven't done Sonic
Did
Adventure
they?
1, right?
Is
I
the
don't
funny
think so.
black guy still in it? Because I don't give
Yes.
a fuck about.
Yeah,
all
he's
those other
Eggman.
people.
Yeah.
I can't do it without
okay.
him.
He's in all.
Oh, well,
the
I don't know,
games.
because I know he has like a real job. He's like an animator or something. He was like a lead animator on like Uncle Grandpa or something.
Sure, but these
Which
things
is
probably can't
probably-
take that much of their time.
Yeah.
Occasional.
And they only
No,
make
dude,
one
that's-
like one. They only make one like once a year now.
Yeah, you could probably turn that shit out in a night, dude. Fucking smoke some weed, get some
I
rips
love
going.
Metallic Madness Bad Futures theme. It's great.
Or if you're Andy's case, eat so much Culvers you get high.
Damn,
Are you having fun, Andy?
I still
I don't know
think
why
this
you
is
would
better
play
than the
this.
worst part of Sonic.
I fucking hate this
I
level
would just
so
play
much.
Fortnite. I don't know. I would just play Fortnite.
But I also don't think it's good. But like, let
God
me
damn it.
clarify that.
Of course
This-
there's a
this
pit
does
down
suck.
there. Of course there's a pit down there. Why would... Well, I can't say be too mad about that because it is the final level of the game.
It sure is. What a way to go out.
The worst level in it. This track's fucking rules, though. You gotta admit
So, the 2 worst levels in Yoshi's Island are both auto-scrollers.
that. The Poochie ones.
The Poochie one, yes, and one called the Very Long Cave. And the reason why they're both bad...
I know the... Are you talking about the secret Poochie one at the beginning of World 1?
Yeah, there's only one, like, dedicated Poochie level. It's that one. But, that one is bad for an additional reason. The Poochie's AI is terrible. It's all lava. But they're also both slow auto-scrollers. There's another auto-scroller.
Same spot. I died in the same spot
Like,
again.
there's a couple other auto-scrollers that are not bad because they're at least quick. These are, like, deliberately slow, and like they fuck you over. But otherwise, I really love that game.
Oh, hold on. I did not notice that. Hold on, let me. Hot take. This is, I think, the worst invincibility theme in the Genesis games.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think that's probably true.
Andy's gay.
What'd you say?
I'm gay.
I don't know.
Oh,
Good
thank
for
God.
you, Andy. Glad you finally made it.
Oh, okay. That's. Oh, that's. Oh, is this just
I
a
forgot to
normal
put
fucking-
vampires
Did this
in
game just
Rimworld.
Metropolis zone me? Where it's like, here's a normal level.
You remember
These
these
guys, they're in Stardust Speedway.
Yeah.
Wait, why are they in Stardust Speedway if they're in Metallic Madness then? That's weird.
Because shut up. They actually make more sense to be in Stardust Speedway.
They do.
But
Did I get a checkpoint?
Nope.
nope.
I might do
Why would
more,
you-
and we might
why
have
would
to
you
do
get
this
that?
whole zone again. Oh wait, hold on. Okay. That will help the odds of knowing that is there will help.
Yeah.
Lid, can I ask you a question? A kind of random Sonic question. What is your favorite Sonic game? That 2D Sonic game that does not involve classic Sonic, if you have one. Love this.
You see, the problem is, any answer to this question I would have is a game I have not played in a while.
Okay.
But ask, what is your favorite 2D Sonic game if you can pick like any of them?
Probably Sonic 2.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
As far as not classic Sonic, my gut says Rush, but again, haven't
wow.
actually played it in ages.
I would
Remember,
imagine
you can get the Andy, you can get the invincibility. Don't
But
forget.
then I can't go back and get the one up. Because I can't jump that high.
Can I wasn't
It's
sure.
just like real.
I bet you could. If you got the invincibility and then stood on the spikes, I bet you could get back up.
No, I did it. The thing is, I did it like flawlessly almost every other time. I will do this. There we go.
The power right there of self-affirmation. You just gotta say, I will do this. And you'll do it.
Okay, Tommy Tallarico. No, he literally was like he is I don't know if you saw this. He has talked about believing in the secret. Like he
Oh,
literally-
that does not shock me at
Yeah,
all.
he's literally a wish it, want it, do it guy.
It's like 80% real.
I mean, I love that David Lynch is like a big like transcendental meditation nonsense guy, and I still love him.
We're gonna do it.
Did I make one of my colonists into a vampire?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm glad we're
So
all.
what
on the
is
same team.
RimWorld? You've been talking about it. What is it?
You've never played RimWorld? Oh.
I've never
It's
even heard
it's Dwarf Fortress for Zoomers.
Okay, I've never even heard of it, but I know what that is now. Okay.
Yeah, it's Dwarf Fortress except like sci-fi and loosely based off of Dune. And it's great. It's like the best video game ever.
Yeah, I'm not into Dune, so you won't. I won't agree there.
You don't have to know anything about Dune to enjoy RimWorld.
Okay.
You
thanks.
made it.
Oh, so Liv, correct me if I'm wrong. There's no way to fight this boss without getting hit at least once, correct?
I genuinely think just fucking getting the iframes and spamming them is the way to go. I don't know how else to do it.
Yeah, that's something I've seen in multiple reviews at this final boss. Is that...
Get the ring.
Oh, no. I got a checkpoint. No, I did not.
Of course not. Why would they do that? Why would they help you?
Well, this is taking a bit longer than I thought it would, but I will definitely have time for at least one bonus game, maybe two. Thank God this game doesn't have a spike glitch. It has a lot from Sonic 1. Does not have that. I do need to get some help. You're right, Sonic CD.
Telling you to go to therapy.
No, Andy-san, don't go to therapy.
Chat, how are
Don't
you
do
doing?
that to yourself.
I am so close.
I think my favorite thing about this game is when Sonic goes on a spring and he spins.
My favorite thing is when if you don't touch the game for 3 minutes, Sonic will go, "I am out of here," and then give you an instant game over.
Yeah.
Fun fact, first use of voice acting in a Sonic game.
Did he actually say it?
Yeah, he does. He goes, "I'm out of here."
I did not know he actually. I knew about the. Did that as to know he had dialogue.
Woo! Ooh, and I got...
Just to go back.
I got the shield for this part too. That'll be nice. I would save
Like,
state.
I don't even know why they had those, like, light bulb flies there.
Because they put everything they had in the concept art for this game in this game.
Even if it meant literally just having a couple of them in one room.
Well, actually, that's not true. There is a whole level that got cut that would have gone, I believe, in between Collision Chaos and... Oh, come on. Uh-oh.
I don't think this is gonna be the run.
Maybe. This boss does at least
Is it
get
over
easier.
for Andy?
Oh god, hold on. Okay. Fuck! I needed to wait a little bit longer. Okay.
Like, it's honestly better just to get a ring. And,
Yeah, but I had already lost
not
mine.
hit
I
him?
couldn't get the last ring because it was already away, as you had noticed.
I know that, but I'm saying earlier, it's like it's just better to
Yeah, I know.
get a ring then.
Can you tell that I kind of am done playing Sonic CD? I do need to get some help, Sonic. I'm trying. And by help, I mean not play this game anymore. Ah, fuck. I'm also excited to do multiple games this stream because I'm getting closer and closer every day to hitting the 50 my personal goal for the first half of this year, which is 50 games.
Just knock out a couple real quick.
Yep.
How many bitches?
That one I knew. I knew it wasn't that, but I did it anyway. There we go. Also, for the record, since I asked Lid earlier, my favorite modern Sonic 2D Sonic game is the DS version of Sonic Colors.
DS or 3DS?
DS. The final, I think, Sonic game on DS.
That would make sense given the timeline.
Yeah. Generations was, like, very close. God damn it! Generations 3DS, I think, was launch year. Imagine how much more miserable I would be, Lid, if I had not found the 1-up and had to go back to the beginning of Metallic Madness Act 1.
That would have been pretty funny.
I'm glad someone would enjoy it. Are those eyes in the background supposed to look like Robotnik's face? I guess it's Eggman because I'm using the Japanese audio, but yeah.
I don't see what you're talking about.
I'll show you in a second. Thank you,
I think
Lameno, for the follow.
Why is it so big?
What?
The follow thing.
I don't know. I think that's how it was by default, and I didn't change it.
Weird, like, oh. A little sus, but I'm gonna let it slide.
What's sus about it?
I don't know, I'm just fucking.
That's fair. Oh my god, that was so clutch. It's gonna turn around, right? No? Oh, it is, okay. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, actually, no, we're fine. Okay.
You got it, yeah.
Remember how in Mania's version of Metallic Madness, they actually did, like, stuff with you going in the background?
Yeah.
It was, like, used
It
for...
is easily, like, it's the easiest, like, biggest improvement, like, to a stage. It's the biggest glow up.
Yeah, it's like, hey, do you like Virtual Boy Wario Land? And I'm like, I probably do if I play that game.
I love Virtual Boy.
I know you do. Have you played Virtual Boy Wario Land, Lid?
No.
Yeah,
No.
I thought it was pretty cool.
I think it's probably the second best Wario Land game.
I thought you were about to say the second best Virtual Boy game.
I
I'm
mean,
like, really? You like Jack Brothers that much?
it's
I mean,
it's either going to be Virtual Boy Wario Land or Bound High. It's the best ones.
What about
And
Jack
probably
Brothers?
Virtual Boy 1. I don't really like Jack Bros.
But it's a game where you can play as Jack Frost.
I do love the titular Jack Bros. I just don't like the game.
Who's the other brother, by the way? I'm not familiar with him.
Pyro Jack and Jack the Ripper.
Are they in anything else or just?
Yeah,
It's
they're,
Shin
like-
Megami Tensei, Andy.
Well, I meant like, are they like reoccurring or did they make them up for them?
yeah, they're like
Jack
they're
Frost
they're
is
like
the
No, I know Jack Frost. I'm just
Yeah.
saying like Pyro Jack and.
they're
Pyro
like
Jack is
they're like
reoccurring.
Pokemon. Like
Right,
Yeah.
Pyro
They're
Jack
in all
is
of them.
reoccurring. The Jack the Ripper one is not.
Andy, how
Hold on,
come you
hold
ain't got
on,
no
hold on.
rank?
There we go. We did it.
That wasn't that bad. Come on.
No, that was
I mean, it's not
under
good,
2 hours.
but it's- But
Yeah.
I like. There's worse.
Honestly, like low 7. It's fine.
You've streamed worse.
I have. This is better than
That's
time.
the whole game?
Yeah. That's
The
it.
fuck?
Yeah, Sonic games are short, man.
Here's the question: Sonic 1 or Sonic CD, which is better?
Sonic CD.
I think
Yeah.
I might actually
Begrudging.
go Sonic 1.
Damn, you're giving this a 7 and saying Sonic 1 is better?
Sonic 1 is also a 7. They're very
I'll say this.
close. You know what?
Like
Actually,
Green Hill is
actually,
better than anything in this, but
Yes, that is true.
Overall.
Ask me again when I've played something in this game that isn't Metallic Madness. Because Metallic Madness, I think, is the worst of the main 4 classic Sonic levels.
Andy, compare Labyrinth and Quartz Quadrant. Like,
I mean, well, the Labyrinth. This is a lot better than the Labyrinth, but again, like, yeah, it's like, what if Scrap Brain and Spring Yard were the worst level? I don't know. I think it's tough to say because I feel like Sonic 1's bad decisions had a lot more like thought. Like, yeah, Labyrinth is bullshit, but it's at least bullshit on purpose. There was thought put into it. This is just oh hi now Hiroshima. This is just stuff. This is just. But at the same time, in its good points, I think I do like more levels in Sonic CD than I do in Sonic 1.
I mean, to an extent, it is. They are having a bit off.
I guess Sonic CD is better in the sense that Sonic CD, I like 5. I think 5 of the levels are fine. Where Sonic 1, it's only 4. So that is a marked improvement. Yeah, I guess Sonic CD is a little better. But man, Metallic Madness is it's easily the worst level in the main 4 Genesis games.
So I can just imagine, like, if you had played this like years ago, right, and then Sonic
that's
Mania
right.
came out,
Fireflies
like,
and
what
the
would your
Andalions
reaction
were
be?
originally supposed to be in their own stage, in between, like Ponce in their earlier thing. But we're not done here. This is not the end of the stream. We got more games to play. Also, I fucking love this ending animation.
Eggman's original design was so good.
It's great. I like the adventure design more just because I love that giant fucking shit-eating grid. But classic Eggman is kind of perfect.
You mean Teddy Roosevelt?
No, Teddy Roosevelt isn't spherical.
Yeah, he
He's
was,
wrapped-
dude. That's why he died.
That's true. He wasn't as spherical as Taft.
I actually don't know how Teddy Roosevelt died.
But then,
That's why he needed that wheelchair.
but then, like,
Wrong Roosevelt.
That's why he. No, they're the same. They're hiding.
I
They're
don't even
hiding the
remember what I was
truth
gonna
from
say.
you.
Yeah, this game's okay, is my final rating. I don't hate it, but it is definitely rough around
I mean, the
the
best thing
edges.
about it is the soundtrack by far.
Okay. Oh, hey.
Okay, I need to
I
start
can
killing
play as
people
Tails
now.
now. That's pretty cool.
I think he was unlocked from the beginning, but I could be wrong.
No, he was not.
He was not?
No, you have to beat the game.
That's bull crap.
And you don't
Give
even
me
get
my
any-
boy.
And I have to install a mod to be able to play as Knuckles. At least you don't have to get all the
That's
time
fucked
stones
up.
to get them, which you do to play as Knuckles in the Sonic 1 mobile port. Anyway. We're not done
What's
here.
next?
This is just, what is next? Let me just do a quote tweet.
We need to get you a better intermission screen.
We do. I made it because the most low effort thing I could, but yeah, we do.
We need to get you one that has Riz.
If we could get one that's a starting student stream that plays music like how professional streamers do, that'd be great.
I don't even know how to do that.
I know how to do that. I did that for my Donkey Kong Country 3 stream.
Full fruity, but we're gonna let it slide.
And Andy, here's another question for you, okay?
Yes.
Sonic
You had to
CD.
kill me. How
Sonic
would you
CD
do it?
or Kirby Squeak Squad.
Maybe Sonic CD. I kind of don't like
Interesting.
Squeak. Because at least Sonic CD isn't do the exact same section over and over again. I do not like the Squeak Squad chases. They got on my nerves quickly.
I mean, they're so easy that I can't really
Yeah,
hate
it's
them
just
too
like,
much.
we're doing like every time that I would get to a new one on the level, I'd just be like, oh, okay.
That is definitely one of the weaker Kirby games, so that's why I brought it up. But it has Daroch in it, and he's adorable, so...
It's Kirby time.
I knew it.
But that's not the only game. I have another Game Boy game that I might do, depending on how quickly I...
What
I'm
Kerbo?
assuming you're only doing
You're-
regular, not extra mode.
Yep. God
And
damn
also,
it.
could you stream it in Discord?
Well, let me get it working on...
Yeah, when you got it ready.
Yep, now it's good, okay.
What Kerbo is it?
You'll see, Lid. It's... Yeah, I'm doing this one because I can beat it in under an hour easily. Not if I do extra mode, but I'm not doing that shit tonight.
Lid, do you agree with me that in extra mode, Kracko Jr. is unreasonable?
Isn't Kabula also
I don't
unreasonable?
remember. I haven't played Kirby's Dream Land in a while.
I mean, it's not like impossibly hard or anything, but it's like, whoa! Did not expect that. Yeah, Kirby's Dream Land.
Oh, hold on, let me...
Really good start to a series.
Pretty decent. I haven't actually beaten this game before as well. I've just been like, eh.
It's like an hour. What do you?
I know,
you haven't
I
beaten it?
know, I know. Well, it's
Yeah,
like,
I've beaten it. I'm kidding.
let me...
I like that Kirby dances on the pause.
Yeah, I was
screen.
gonna say what's going on now.
I'm just posting in a Discord, not another one.
It's
Posting
messed
in
up
another
that
man's Discord.
it's messed up that aside from Blowout Blast and the Void World stages and Return to Dreamland, that they haven't just made another Kirby game that's about sucking.
I'm gonna be honest. Well, okay. I think Forgotten Land you could sustain like a 3D. I don't think a 2D platformer you could sustain a game that is the scale of Kirby's Adventure for that long.
I think you could. You just gotta be smart about it.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I mean, the thing is, profitabilities are good. Like
I think they make the game trivial and boring.
that's kind of the point of Kirby, though, is to trivialize.
as opposed to
Yeah.
like the hard Kirby. Like, what are you talking about?
I just mean, like, spitting stuff is interesting. It's interesting to have the dynamic of, like, oh, the boss does an attack. If you avoid it, it makes a star. And now you have a unique projectile ability.
Yeah,
Like,
I did genuinely like fighting the bosses in Forgotten Land with that.
And the thing is, like, they never have taken that away from you. You know.
But there are a lot of games where, like have you ever tried to play Star Allies without copy abilities? It's
Well,
miserable.
Lid, that's your fault for trying to play Star Allies in the first place.
That is their fault for making the fucking game that way. There's not a single good boss in Star Allies.
No. The only good parts of Star Allies are when you get to bring Kirby's friends in and do nonsense.
Yes, that and the fact that guest star mode has like level layouts from the old games. That's neat. And like
Andy, I don't know if you know this, like Magalore uses his ship. He just like throws the ship at the enemies. He
like
just
it's a very good like fan service product. And there's
that's really all there is. Yeah.
yeah.
I like how some of the copy abilities are just power-ups.
Why is Kirby white?
Because Miyamoto wanted him to be white and Sakurai wanted him to be pink. No, wait, Miyamoto wanted him to be yellow. Sakura,
Andy, there's
I
no
wanted to be
color on
pink.
the game. You idiot.
Well, I know, but in the
Because
box,
you
on the
fucking
box art, he's white.
It's white.
I understood that.
I'm glad.
I got it too, but I didn't laugh. Oh, there's a little mini boss.
Lolo and la la la. Love them.
They're
Have
so
you
Um,
played
funny.
any of the Adventures of Lolo games?
No.
I played them on emulators for 5 minutes. They're alright puzzle games, but a bit safe.
That sounds about right.
That, you know what? That's something immediately that is just better with copy abilities. Anytime they have multiple star blocks, it's like, oh, yeah, I have to press the button twice for every block instead of just once.
That is fucked up. You're right, Andy.
Why have they never brought back this bad enemy? It's so fucked up and doesn't look like anything else in Kirby. Also, this game has...
Why have they never brought back the Kappa enemy from Kirby 64?
Also, this
That's
game...
what I want to know.
This game, has Mario 2 masks. Oh shit, I'm close.
Are you gonna die in Kirby Dreamland?
We'll
Andy?
find out.
And not even an extra mode, just normal Kirby.
The extra mode I understand, but
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy. I don't even think I would do that.
Oh, there we go.
and you died to Lolo and La La La.
I did. That's their fault for not giving me a tomato before or even anything before I got help.
This boss theme is so cool.
Yeah.
This boss is better in Superstar because you can like, oh, you can suck it from behind them. Okay, that makes things better. Did not-
It's also better. It's also better in Blowout Blast. Do you agree with me, Lid?
Yeah. This, you know, is a bit simple.
There we go. Okay.
I think
like
almost
it.
any other incarnation of this, not just Lolo and La as a boss fight, but the bosses that are
Con.
similar to the, yeah. I think that those fights are just generally better when you have more space than literally just Kirby's
There we go.
exact height.
I think that this is one of the best games on the Game Boy, but also that's not really saying that much.
Yeah.
I was gonna agree. You know what? I agree with you.
Lid is notorious that 8-bit Game Boy. Like, he likes color quite a bit, but OG Game Boy is very mid. Which
That mid is being nice.
I think
There's
more good games than you give it credit for, but the more I look at the library, I think you are correct.
There are a handful, it's not zero, but there aren't that many.
I
would say
Konami
there's-
had a ton of good Game Boy games. Most of
I would say there are probably less than 10 original Game Boy games, like gray cartridge Game Boy games, that are worth going back to at all.
that's crazy.
That's probably accurate.
No, I feel like there's if N64.
Andy's
Game
Andy's
of-
gonna tell you to play games like fucking Castlevania Adventure and bullshit like
No,
that.
I'm not. No, I'm not. You should play Belmont's Revenge because that's good.
Fuck no. I'm not playing any of those fucking Castlevania games.
Belmont's Revenge rules.
Although Lid,
The
you have to admit
Gradius
that
games for Game Boys are
Dracula
pretty
is
good.
kind of
No,
kind of
no,
a
there's
film.
no way that those games are good. There's not enough space for them to be good.
Well, see, they let you cheat and give you a level select and let you pick the amount of power-ups you want to start with.
I don't think that should, like, that just means that they knew, right? They just knew at that point, like, oh, we need some fucking Band-Aid fixes for how just
the
not
game,
enough room there
the,
is.
the original Game Boy Contra game's pretty okay. Operation C, I think.
I like how they reuse this exact room in other Kirby games,
Yep.
and I don't. Like, I never care, because it's like,
Oh,
yeah, it's
Spicy
Lord
curry.
Islands again. I love Spicy Curry,
It's just fire. It's literally just adventure fire.
because he just ate too much
But
curry, you know?
you see, yeah, this is more fun, I think. I think
I
it's more
wouldn't say
fun.
that.
I think it's more fun to eat spicy Kirby or spicy Kirby, spicy curry and get
Wait,
hot breath
spicy Kirby
than,
be bringing
than
us
to eat
together.
a fire guy and just
That's-
have it forever.
That's true.
I mean,
but,
I disagree, but I still like spicy curry.
No,
So
I agree with Lid on that sense, but once you add in like superstar-esque combos and like there's actual mechanics to the copy abilities, then it's just better.
and I also like the Dreamland 3 approach, the Dreamland 2 and 3 of
I like how there was
combine it
just a
with the
whale
animal
for
friend.
5 seconds. You could have taken the star up here, but it's like, no, let's just ride on a whale.
Yeah, I like how there's whales in 8-bit
Oh
games.
shit, I thought Krako was the boss of the
Yeah.
show. Okay.
no, it's Kagura.
Oh, it's because it's because Superstar Ultra changes the order.
Did Mario 2 and Land both have whales or just 2?
I think just 2. Mario Land did have a space shooter section. There we go.
It was the style at the time.
I love the little dance. Never gets old.
Kirby's so silly.
You know what else is a great
Now
Game
we're in
Boy
public
game, Lid?
now.
Gargoyle's Quest.
This is one of the best classic Kirby songs.
It's a really good one. It's not the best song in this game. That's probably DDD's theme, but this one's
I like how there's so many little guys who stick out their tongue in this game.
I love how there are Waddle Dees. They're perfect. By the way, Andy, you can defeat them by like puffing out air. This card.
Yeah, I figured. Fuck you. Why do you have Parasol if I can't use it? That's haunting.
Pretty sure the
Oh,
parasols.
they have cannons on Parasol.
Pull 'em in on
I don't
you
think
in
they do
extra
that
mode.
in any of the other games.
Yeah, I think an extra mode the parasols going in on you.
Oh, hey, it's Sir Kibble! Dang, there are more of the adventure enemies in here than I thought there would be.
Yeah.
Like, you got
There's
Waddle
Waddle
Doo,
Doo.
Sir Kibble. No wonder they were able to make like 20 copy abilities off the bat. They already did most of the work. Nope.
I do hope that they get, and again, I love Forgotten Land, but maybe they get some more unusual copy abilities. in
Yes.
3D.
Yes. I want a lot more copy abilities, and I want them all to have more moves. But yeah.
They need to bring back cleaning.
Yes.
They need to
Cleaning was like one of the few really good parts of Star Allies.
Yes.
The number one copy ability that I want them to bring back is Fighter.
So if 2D fighters like Street Fighter is 3D fighter gonna be like Tekken.
Hopefully.
I like how when Kirby dies, he just has a really disappointed face.
He should be. He's
Just
right to
this
be disappointed.
stone-faced grimace.
Like what? You actually died in this game? Are you bad or something? And the answer is yes.
So Andy, this boss is
Bullshit.
insanely aggressive.
Because
in extra mode.
I've seen he
It's
moves
actually
at
really
like
fun.
twice the speed in extra mode, doesn't he?
Yeah, he just like doesn't stop, and it makes him the hardest boss in the game, which is pretty funny.
There we go. Oh, I know the trick. I know what you want me to do. I played. Oh, it's not this room yet. Okay. You know. Oh shit. It's weird not having the slide.
Yes.
Crazy that Sakurai made this game when he was like 19.
Well, he had a Wada's help.
I would have made a better game if I was 19.
I'm not saying he did it on its own. On his own, I'm just saying it's like, first of all, I don't think they would let you make at
And-
a company like that. And
Well, because HAL was still mostly an independent entity at this point. Like they were a collaborator with Nintendo on a lot of stuff, but
They were a capo.
I think those stars hurt you, but I could be wrong.
probably. I know what to do here.
It's the classic room.
It's fucked up. I hope they figure out how to do this in 3D at some point. I guess just
That's
lock
true.
the camera in a static way and have you fly up.
Yeah.
Oh, it goes to daytime in this version. That's neat.
Yeah. There's Krakow. See. I want to see him in 3D.
Yes, I do.
I mean, other than like Raw Classic. I mean,
Yeah, I mean
you know.
he's just as iconic to the series, or at least argued. Like I think he's in more games than Wispy Woods.
I don't think that's true, but
No, I
he's
think it
been in
is.
all.
I think Krakow, like he's in more games than Wispy Wood and DDD. Because Krakow's also like in Kirby's favorite or Lid's favorite Kirby game like 4 times. Something.
4 times, I think, is a bit much. I think it's more like twice.
Clutch last minute save. Chad, how do you feel about Kirby if you're still there? We only got 5 people, but that's enough to talk.
Yeah, Krakow's not in as many specifically, but Krakow's in a lot. But when I say Wispy Woods, I'm counting like the other Woods versions of Wispy Woods.
So when I first played Kirby's Adventure, I thought that sprite of DDD was like a ninja and his beak was like a scarf.
Andy, you're dumb. Sorry.
I was 10.
I'm
I was like-
kidding.
I
I'm
was-
kidding.
I was a
Also,
baby.
boss rush time.
Woo! Okay.
You have to kill. Yeah. Nope. Touch it. Andy, go back and touch it.
Okay.
This is so messed up.
I assumed I had to hit him with the star.
Also, you said like an hour for this game. This game's not gonna take an hour.
What?
You said that this game would take you an hour. It's not.
No, I did not say that. I said under an hour.
Oh, I thought you said an hour. My bad.
And then we'll move on to the second game of the night. You know what, Lid? Also, you can't say most of the Game Boy's library is bad when most of the Game Boy's library is boring but
Most of the
competent
Game
puzzle
Boy's
games.
library is bad.
I think that the worst thing a puzzle game can be is boring but competent.
Okay. Dang, that one was short. That was just like one big room. Oh, okay. I thought.
Like,
You only have 2 health here. Good luck.
Yeah. It's cool how it's mostly the same patterns in Superstar.
No, I mean, Spring Breeze. I prefer that to Greenland 1, but it's still fun both times.
I think I actually like this more than. We'll do low this time.
Yeah, I always save the. I always save Kabbalah for last. It's not my favorite.
what was that guy doing?
Walking
Just
off a cliff.
Hanging.
He was just
Yeah,
like
I-
repeatedly like squishing each direction.
Gotcha.
What's that little icon above Kirby's name?
That's the enemy icon.
Yeah.
Oh, for their health bar. I see.
There we go. How many times have you played this game, Liz? Do you have a rough estimate?
Maybe 3 times?
That's less than I thought you'd say.
I've played it like a few times on emulator, that's it.
Yeah, I can't imagine. Well, you have a backlit Game Boy Advance, so I'm a little surprised you've never played it on original hardware.
I would like to, but I think this... Just considering what this game is, I think the cartridge is a little expensive.
Oh,
A cartridge of this game is
wait, why
about
isn't the boss theme
$30. Because this is the Cloud theme, and what is Krakow if not merely a cloud?
He's a cloud made of hate. Oh, god damn it.
Can we get Andy
game
to...
over on-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just in case.
It's Kirby, Andy.
I know. And I'm bad at video games. It's weird that they only ever do, like, even in Ultra, they're still like, no, 4 levels only. We will not let you play the second level. Okay, full health bar this time.
I like that it has a face in the remix.
Okay.
Remember when Andy streamed Nightmare in Dreamland and died on level 2?
That was awesome.
That's because Nightmare in Dreamland kind of control, like flying in Adventure and Nightmare in
No.
Dreamland feels bad. I hate up on the D-pad.
Those... Nightmare in Dreamland is the best that 2D Kirby has
That's
ever
insane. I
controlled.
so prefer the Superstar Adventure controls, or the Superstar Robot controls. Double
I've
jump
not
flight
had a
is.
problem with either control. I've not had a problem with either control scheme. I don't know what to tell you. Mine
It's
is
also because I'm using an Xbox
pro
One
gamer.
controller, and that shit will sometimes just read things as up. Come on, come on. One more.
The GBA games have such good game feel.
Oh no.
Kirby's so bouncy and squishy in those games.
It's a little too bouncy. That's kind of why I also don't like Mario. I don't like my platformers super bouncy. You're gonna give me a maximum tomato, right?
No.
Of course not.
That's crazy talk.
You're gonna. Okay.
It's kind of like the Dark Souls of Kirby.
True.
And you make a save state now. So we don't want you to redo all that.
No. I don't want to redo all that. It's also funny how much of this moveset is still just an adventure.
Yeah,
I should have
it's a
done
good moveset.
It's almost like you could base it on a fighting game character. Pull leave, or are they just being real quiet?
I just don't know what to say. Never played a Kirby game.
Well,
That's
what do you
crazy.
think of this guy, King Dedede? Do you like him?
I've seen him in Smash Brothers.
Do you like penguins? He's a penguin.
He's okay. He was okay. I remember him being annoying in Brawl, and then okay in Ultimate.
Top 5 video game character of all time.
Yeah, he's probably the best of the trio.
I don't know about all that.
You know, Lid, you're probably gonna roast me over the coals for this. This game's mechanics are too simple to have a boss fight with this much health.
Yeah. That's probably fair. Honestly, I think most of DDD's fights give him too much health. He's not that cool.
Yeah, but at least
That's-
in, like, the thing about
Lid,
combo
I hate
abilities is
you.
that they do what good boss types
Awesome.
let you do, which is sneak in free hits.
Unity is the coolest.
Oh, god dang it, I took the hit and I didn't even get the hammer. That's dumb.
I have a DDD plush right next to me.
Jealous.
I have a Kirby plush right next to me. He's way cooler than DDD.
No way. DDD has a cool hammer.
DDD created weapons of mass DDD destruction. Thank you, 4Kids.
Kirby's pink though,
It's so funny that
he wins.
that 4Kids was like, let's make DDD a George Bush parody in the Right Back At You show.
Was this supposed to be George Bush specifically, or?
Well, he's a tyrannical leader with a thick Texan accent, so
I thought he was the Colonel. That's what I thought.
he might be the Colonel. But there are George W. Bush at least references in some of the episodes.
But DDD has a
What's
nice.
four
bow.
kids up to right now?
They died in
Fucked.
a lawsuit with Konami, and they got incorporated, and now they just localize Yu-Gi-Oh anime and video games. The mid-air hammer animation looks kind of lame. It doesn't have the... Oh my god, how did I get hit by that? That was bad.
Yeah, they are like just rotating the hammer around him.
Oh. What's the best DDD fight and why is it Forgotten Land?
Which one?
The first one.
That one is pretty good.
I agree, but I think both of them are excellent.
Well, fortunately I have the save state.
Like, the first one
Like,
probably is the best DDD fight, but the second one is really good too.
There is honestly no reason for DDD's health bar to extend all the way to above the life counter.
Yeah. That's because it's the final
It's
boss.
because he's a
but
king.
It's the final
he
boss
is
of
the king.
Thank
baby
you,
mode.
Yeah, that's true.
It's because he's the king. Oh, dude. Oh, why does the Elden Ring guy have so much fucking?
He is
Oh,
literally
it's
the
because he's
king.
the Elden Ring. It's because he's the Elden Ring.
Eli, do you know about the translation difference in Revenge of Meta Knight?
Remind me.
So in the U.S. version, he wants to take over Dreamland, to whip the citizens of it into shape with their lazy, peace-loving lifestyle. In the Japanese version, he wants to take over Dreamland because DDD is a shit king, and he thinks he can do a better job, and he's probably correct.
He's absolutely correct.
Meta Knight has technically never been brainwashed. I don't know if Robobot counts.
That's not true.
I don't know if Robobot counts because I don't know if that's actually him. They might have just cloned him.
He was brainwashed in Star Allies.
Oh, I haven't played that game.
He got hit with the purple heart.
Oh, we're so close. I'm gonna fuck it up.
It's funny that the main villain before the final boss is the Pope in Star Allies.
What is this, Fire Emblem game?
Kirby Star Allies basically is a Fire Emblem game if you think about it.
It's about collecting all your friends.
You know, why they call it intelligent systems if they keep making Fire Emblem games?
Because they make a lot of money.
Because
They do make a lot of money.
Oh shit. Oh wait. God dang it. Wait.
They also used to make other games, so now they don't.
They made a Paper Mario. You might not like the Paper Mario they made, but they did make one on the Switch. Anyway,
Yeah, but I wanna
no
play-
game over. Let's go. I was
But I wanna
to
play
get
Pa-
away.
Fucking go.
I want to play Paneled Upon 99, so...
What time is it? Yeah, we have time for one more
9:41.
game.
This is epic.
DDD stole all the food in the beginning of this game, and Kirby saved it. That's a really good sprite. Also, this track's great. I also love how when you do green greens, the credits for
Masahiro
this just
Sakurai.
blow up
Yeah.
by instantly. Sunday Rain. Mammy Prega? Freco. I was about to say Prega.
I wonder if these are these people's real names.
Some of them are. That's weird that only some
I
of
mean,
them.
Sakurai is just like a shortened version of his name. There's Ishikawa, it's been there from the beginning.
Who's Bubby?
Bubby.
Did you look up who Bubby is, Lid? And Cypher?
The Cypher's from Metal Gear. Fucking
Anyway,
idiot.
this is probably the best game that I'm going to play tonight. I feel like Dreamland 1 is like a very low 8. It's pretty good. It's simple for what it is.
I don't understand Andy's rating system, to be honest. Like, I don't mean that to be mean, I just don't understand.
I'm giving it an 8 because I like it. I think it's as good as it possibly can be. But it's still
I
not
also like it.
the best thing ever. I think a low 8
Yeah, that's true.
is fair.
I think Bubby and Cypher and Sunday Rain are mysteries.
Oh, okay.
Bye-bye.
There
Okay.
is no link or clarification on the Moby Games page.
Now for
Isn't
the
Kirby
final
so
game of the
cool?
night.
Kirby's pretty cool. Kirby's kind of epic. He's kind of pog.
Lid, did you like when King Dedede became Horaloo from Elden Ring?
That was kind of wacky.
That was cool.
All right, time for the final game of the night. What do you think it's going to be? I tweeted about it, so you probably already saw it, but
I saw, and
It's gonna be Andy.
I think the game you're playing is not as good as this.
no.
I don't know whether it's better than Sonic CD.
I
For
don't
some-
know
for-
either.
Honestly, for some reason, I thought you already streamed this.
No, I didn't. I beat it off stream because I did it last year for Mario Day. I was like, what's a short ass Mario game? It was this, so I was like, I'm gonna beat this.
Mario Land 2 is probably better than Sonic CD though, but not.
Yeah,
I don't know about
absolutely.
Mario Land 1.
I think Mario Land 2 is pretty good.
I think this is pretty good.
I think this
I
is
don't.
okay.
I don't know about that.
Like it.
Why is
I
he in
think-
Egypt?
I think.
What is the lore behind?
It's not
him and
Egypt.
being in
It's
Egypt?
Sarasa Land,
he's try-
actually.
the lore of this game is he's
What's
trying to get Daisy, rescue Daisy instead of Peach.
That's stupid.
Wait.
Get him out of here.
You're right. It should be
Daisy-
Luigi.
Yeah, no, people who care about Princess Daisy over here.
I
Yeah.
don't
Like, I
look
think
at
they
say.
should be in
Don't look
jail.
at say.
Okay, wait a minute. Actually, hold on. I agree, but why do you care?
That's true.
What do you mean? What do I care?
Has anyone checked?
Gay.
If you have not already and are watching this stream, check saved you click video games likes.
Why is this the invincibility thing?
I don't know why it's the can. It just is.
Did Eli leave?
Eli
Because we made
left.
fun of him for being gay.
Yeah, he's back now.
Yeah, I was trying to leave the stream and I accidentally left the call.
You don't want to watch Super Mario
Good job.
Land?
I
don't wanna
feel
li-
like
I don't want to listen to Super Mario Land. That's the problem.
I feel
You
like
don't like Super Mario Land soundtrack?
that's
think,
like the best part of the game.
I think you could make an argument that Super Mario Land has better soundtrack than Dreamland 1. I don't know if I'd agree
That's-
with it.
You can make any fucking argument, doesn't make it right.
Oh, hey, I got 2 up. Okay, I'm happy with that. I will be using save states to this game because I don't care. This game's...
I think Mario's acceleration is like a bit weird, but I think generally it's a pretty good translation of SMB1.
I think, yeah. I don't like this as much as the Fire Flower.
Yeah.
There's a reason they didn't bring it back.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, perhaps
They put it in Mario Maker.
Oh, okay. Well, I bring it back for as the replacement. Also, this was made by not Nintendo R&D4, which is the Wiimoto wing. Nintendo R&D1, which was headed by Gunpei Yokoi, who also made Metroid and Fire Emblem and Nintendo Wars and Kid Icarus, a bunch of
Game & Watch.
and the Virtual Boy. We don't talk about
But
that one.
let's, yeah.
You know what's
He also-
fucked up
he also
about
made the
Super
Wonder-
Mario Land lid?
Guess me the Wonder Swan.
This game controls noticeably better if you don't hold down the run button. Like if you don't.
Yeah,
hold
but
Well, then don't
where's
hold
the
down the road
fun?
button.
Where's the fun in that? It's fun to go fast. And
It is.
lose.
This game doesn't feel good when you go fast.
I think every game feels good when you go fast.
Someone hasn't played enough Amiga games.
Well,
Have
Someone
you
hasn't
played-
played a King's Quest game with the speed all the way up.
I think that's on you for playing bad games.
What the fuck?
No, they're 2 up. Okay. I love this song. I love the Brawl remix too.
I think this song's kind of silly.
I think you're kind of. Well, you
this-
are kind of silly.
This might be the worst song in the game.
That's crazy. It's iconic. Do you at least like the Brawl remix?
I didn't even know there was one.
Someone hasn't played Subspace Emissary enough.
That's true. I haven't played it since like.
Well, you gotta. I've been thinking about that, and I'm like, man, Subspace is not great, but it's something every Nintendo should do once, because that shit's life-changing. There's a reason the longest fan fiction of all time is based on Subspace Emissary.
I think it's just straight up the longest fiction of all time, or at least it was like 10 years ago.
Fuck the.
Uh-oh.
I think it's messed up how small the blocks are in this game.
Well, everything's small in this game. Oh, fuck.
Oh, but like, you know, like even compared to Mario, they're like very thin. It's kind of hard to tell where you hit them.
Well, it's also the original Game Boy. In 1999, it was impossible.
Yeah, but other Game Boy Marios don't have that problem.
Am I really gonna lose all my lives to the fucking first boss of Super Mario Land? I like how they were like, what if Bowser was just... I can't talk. You know what? I'm trying to go underneath it. I should just try jumping. We're gonna save state here. I have lost too many lives. I'm now... I've beaten this game before.
I don't believe you.
There we go. Yeah, that's my problem. I wasn't running enough. Sometimes you do just need to fucking book it. So interesting. Oh wait. So first off, I like how this time instead of it. So is Mario saying "Oh Daisy" or is the enemy saying it?
I don't know. I think the idea is it's supposed to be Mario saying it, but like Mario doesn't say things.
Also, so interesting thing about Super Mario Land, this game came out before Mario 3, in the Mario 3 was 88, and this was 89 worldwide. Oh. Create another save state.
This song's pretty cool.
Yeah, this song's great. This whole soundtrack's great.
How are those fish jumping if they are clearly dead?
Because living skeletons are magic. You played Undertale, Lynn.
I have played Undertale. When are you gonna play Undertale?
Soonish. Definitely this year.
I think it's weird how the Goombas in this game don't actually have eyes. They just have transparent holes.
It's the Game Boy. Because it's crazy to look at this game and go, yeah, this was for a few brief months, until the Lynx came out, was the most technically advanced handheld video game in the world.
That's wacky.
Yeah, it is.
Did this come before or after Mario World?
After what?
I'm saying, like, did Land come before or after World?
It was 89, so it was before World Live.
Got it.
But the point that I was making is that, like, Mario 2 in Japan... I keep getting 2 ups. Mario 2 in Japan was Lost Levels, and 3 came after that. So this, instead of, like, was the return to form, whereas in the States, because of how we got our Mario games, Land was kind of, or Mario 3 was kind of the return to form, instead of, whereas in Japan, this was the first real departure and weird one. Not to say this game isn't weird in its own right. In many respects, it's still weirder than Lost Levels. Or weirder than Mario 2 USA.
You haven't done 3 yet, also, right?
No, I have not. I actually intend to do 64 as the Mario game I do after this.
I thought you were doing all the games, like, chronologically.
I decided, nah, because I did Mario 3 recently. And also, I want to talk about 64 since it's Lid's favorite game. Gotta do that.
I assume you're doing the PC fan board.
Obviously, yes. I mean, at this point, why play any other version of Mario 64 unless if you're speedrunning?
Are you gonna play it with ray tracing?
I don't know. Can I run it with ray tracing? What do you think, Lid?
I don't know.
So obviously, like, don't play with ray tracing, but you should install the mods that make it look like the
I
regular
might.
Mario.
I don't know. I kind
Because
of.
those look good and they're not intense. They're not intensive at all.
No. It's funny. I think.
You should install a nude mod that makes his cock hang out.
God damn it.
I've installed that for Guilty Gear. But
Why am I not surprised?
So it's funny thing about Ray Trace Super Mario 64, a podcast that I was listening to brought it up. When you play-
that good old fashioned value? That good old fashioned gay
when you
guys
play the
podcast?
game, that way the lighting makes the walls look like the back rooms of like a church.
huh. Weird.
Anyway, this game has 2 space shooter levels. They're alright.
This isn't. Is this space or is this a submarine
Sorry, shmup
shooter?
levels. I like how the shmup is affected by mushrooms too.
This song's fun.
Yeah, again. So I will say, I think we can all agree, as fine as this game is, Tetris is the much better Game Boy launch title.
Yeah.
Are you not a fan of specifically Game Boy Tetris, Lynn?
Yeah, Tetris is a very good game, but I don't know about that version.
I think
I mean,
it
I will
does
say
control
that
a little clunky, but I think it has charm.
having colors is definitely something in Tetris.
Yeah.
I'd still rather play regular Game Boy Tetris over this, though.
Yeah. Also, Game Boy Tetris was the one that gave us the song that we associate with Tetris. Like it's...
That's right. It's the Andy was
Oh,
getting.
was this the first time they spelled the word coins in a Mario game?
Probably.
That's cool.
Unless they did it in Lost Levels, but why would any of us know that?
Yeah. Has anyone made it past the first level of Lost Levels? I made it to level 2, actually.
I've made it like a few worlds in on the Game and Watch, and then stopped caring.
I think it's. You play that on the Game and Watch?
Yeah.
This pain sound is really annoying.
That's very you.
I have the Mario Game & Watch because I'm so cool.
Oh, right, I gotta break the blocks. I was like, what do I... Okay. I like how Mario shrinks significantly when he gets out of the sub.
In terms of Mario, I always go back and forth on
No, actually, kind of.
whether Superstar Saga or Bowser's Inside Story is my favorite Mario RPGs.
I've only played the first 3 Mario RPGs. I've never played Thousand Year Door. Never played Bowser's Inside Story. I want to, though.
You should. They're really good.
I mean, I guess that's nice. Who likes Easter Island?
It's my favorite place to be.
What if it was Andy Island?
I wonder if that's a real place. Let's look it up.
Easter Island's very much a real place.
No, he said Andy Island.
I know. It's funny how we still call it that despite the fact that we're not English to be called.
There is a literal Andy Island. Where do you think it is?
I don't know.
Ah, hell.
It's right next to Jeffrey Epstein's Island.
I'm gonna guess
God, is that?
off the coast of Alaska. I don't know.
It's in a lake in Canada.
Oh, okay. So I was the closest.
I mean, my guess was not real.
It's like it's not even that far away.
From
It's
here
like
or
it's
Alaska?
it's literally like on the other side of Lake Huron.
Oh, okay.
You gotta go.
I do.
By the way,
Does anyone
how
live?
are
Oh my
you
god, I
dealing with
forgot
the-
about the game. Those guys are so fucked up. They have 2 frames of animation. Every time I play Super Mario Land, I forget about them. They're traumatizing.
Who the rolling rock guys?
Yeah, the guys who walk.
Watch for Rolling Rock.
What's that reference to again? I know what it is.
That's a level in 64.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And I'm referencing the half-day person.
Notice how I'm very careful with the run button. Oh god. They are.
They sure do just have 2 frames.
They're terrible. Look at that. That's not.
Why do they move around like so jittery too?
Oh, no. Oh god, I forgot about
I
this
think
shit.
calling this a return to form. This game's weird.
No, I didn't call. I said this was the weird one in Japan, and Mario 3
Okay.
was the weird one. Was the return to form in the States.
I misheard you. Yeah.
I don't trust these rocks. I'm gonna save state here. I think, because I only beat this game last year, but I played it a bunch. I think every time I played Super Mario Land before that, this level was when I gave up. These fucking rocks. They're bad. And they also have 2 frames of animation. Ah, fuck it. Mario? Yeah, of course, other Mario games have spiders. Though I'm being stupid.
Are you sure other Mario games have
Yeah,
spiders?
because Galaxy and like World 2, yeah, spiders are everywhere.
I hate spiders.
We've been over this. I think they're alright. I think spiders are kind of cool. They kill things that are far worse than spiders, so...
Spiders kill Hitler? Like, what are you trying to say?
You kill mosquitoes.
Look at the Hitler of bugs.
Yeah.
Do you know what's right next to the lake where Andy Island is?
What?
Oliver's Island?
The official Tim Hortons campsite.
We have a bunch of Tim Hortons in our town because someone moved from Canada, on our franchise. I have still never been in one.
You have to go.
I think they got white
We
women.
can talk about it.
I'll wait until CJ actually comes on the stream so I have someone from Canada to talk about my first time going to Tim Hortons.
Andy, you should get the most authentic Canadian experience that you can and go to the one that's right next to the fucking curling club.
The one that I would go to is the one right outside Glenbrook.
Yeah, it's the one that's like right down south from there. There's a curling club across the street.
Yeah. Oh dang, that's like Canada capital. Okay, we're gonna more rocks, so we're gonna. I'm so glad that I am not honorable at all.
These hoes ain't
Fuck you, Mike
honorable.
Matei.
You're a cheater.
I
You
am.
cheated not only the game, you cheated yourself.
Do you remember seeing that like book excerpt from the AVGN autobiography where Mike Matei had to be told to stop playing Contra 4 because 9/11 was happening?
You see, the thing is, I saw someone say that it was fake, but that the real version was just as funny, but I haven't actually seen the real version, so I don't know if that is real or not.
There's only one way
It's
to
actually-
find
yeah,
out,
it's real.
Lid.
I gotta read the book.
Yeah. Oh, you just fall like a rock in this fucking game. Like it's god damn it. It's almost Mega Man 1 Guts Man. I'm sorry we haven't been making for great conversation for you, Cole, but to be fair, you did join this stream with a platformer stream with
I did.
Me-
To be fair, I didn't know what we were playing.
I did tweet about it. You could check my Twitter.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I tweeted about it.
I've barely been on Twitter today.
I tweeted about it yesterday.
Oh shit! I was wait, actually, what the fuck was I doing yesterday?
At your job, I assume.
I don't know. No, I wasn't.
Oh, that's right. Aren't you closed for like a specific reason?
Yep.
What is that again? I forget.
Projector broke.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's kind of important if you're a movie theater.
Yep. Projector broke. So until we get it fixed, we're closed. Hopefully, it'll only take me a week and a half or so.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank God. Okay. Oh, nice. Oh, this is mean. Oh, fuck off. At least the checkpoint was right there.
I found a transcript of the actual pages from the book.
Okay.
Apparently, what actually happened was James and his dad demanded to enter a random closed bar and made the janitor turn the TV on.
What?
Yes.
That's insane. I mean, to be fair, I guess I can understand being crazy because it's fucking 9/11, but still.
Hey
I
man,
would've
9/11's
been normal.
happening.
I would have been normal if 9/11 was happening. I would have just chilled.
I was in school at the time. I was like, I think in 3rd grade. I was so happy I was so happy I got to go home early. It was a great day.
I was 3, so I don't remember that. Lid, do you remember 9/11?
Basically, the memories that I think I have about 9/11, I know are inaccurate.
Oh, that's interesting.
Like I have like this weird memory of like seeing the TV, but like I remember it in like the wrong. I remember being in the living room of the house that we hadn't moved into yet.
Oh, that's interesting.
So, long story short, not really. I have some kind of weird mixed up version of the memory, but not really.
Oh, come on! Yeah. Oh wait, I loaded the... Yeah, there we go. Okay, let me just... God damn it, one of them has a mushroom. Okay, cool.
So yeah, like Superstar Saga is, I think, maybe a better experience, like overall, but you get to play as Bowser and Bowser's Inside Story.
That is very important. And not like Bowser in a car or Bowser on a gun, but like you get to...
It makes you really feel like Bowser.
It does. Alright.
Did you just fast forward? Or
Yeah.
fucking...
Yeah, that
What are
was
you
fast
doing?
forward. Just had that button in. Anyway, best song in the game. Either that or the credits.
Why do you like the weird, like, stereotype music?
Because it's iconic. Shy Kingdom is fucking fantastic.
I think Mario Odyssey's playable Bowser was pretty cool.
That's true. Well, I haven't gotten to play it yet, because
I like-
my save file right before I was about to do that, but yeah.
I like that it's kind of like a weird play on the levels in like every Mario game since like Galaxy 1 or 2, where the quote-unquote last boss is Bowser chasing you through a platforming area.
Yeah, that's true. That is
I
kind of the
think-
final boss of most of the new Super Mario Brothers games.
I think the part where you get to play as Bowser is pretty fun. Yeah.
I like that this has the Chinese hopping zombies.
Yeah. You get to play. Yeah, you know who Dark Soccer, but Shenko is one. She's pretty cool.
Why are the piranha plants so long?
I don't know. Because I guess that is kind of closer to how an actual Venus flytrap looks.
Perhaps. They are pretty flat.
Yeah.
I think is Yoshi's Island the first one to have piranha plants not in pipes.
Not what?
Not in the pipes.
Didn't World have like some floating ones or something?
That's what I'm trying to remember. Like,
Yeah, and
remember if it did.
and obvious. Well, I guess the little ones don't count. God damn it!
Why
Got
are there
greedy.
so many of them?
Oh, I died right at the checkpoint. That's nice. Oh shit! I panicked. All right, final normal level in the game. I'm kind of glad because I'm very tired.
It's messed up how short this game is.
I mean, it was the first real handheld platformer. They could make it as long as they ever wanted. Because this game is still, like, insanely long.
Oh, look at that little guy. You killed him.
It's not my fault. He was quite literally in the way. I like how this game makes you, like, regret having Big or Little Mario in a lot of different scenarios.
Yeah.
Oh, come on! I hit the mushroom!
That's messed up.
Let me just check. No.
So a mutual of mine on Twitter is going through Persona 4 for the first time, and is like finding out just how that game is.
You mean homophobic?
Homophobic, transphobic, a lot of things.
You mentioned that Persona is kind of one of the big LGBT games of that era, and people are now like reevaluating it. You know what's another series people have done that recently with?
Mass Effect.
Yeah, because specifically a lot of people going, wow, this is kind of very weirdly pro George Bush, W. Bush.
Yeah, Mass Effect's bad.
Those games are too long for me to ever really consider streaming.
They're also bad.
I will withhold judgment until, but they're probably,
They're very of their time.
yeah.
I remember thinking 2 was alright.
Goddamn, no.
3 had some fine moments, but I didn't even get close to finishing it.
Apparently, the best part of Mass Effect is the DLC for 3 that they actually got time to finish.
I played a little bit of Mass Effect 1 and I kind of thought it was embarrassing.
It is.
Even within the context
It's
of KOTOR
mid.
1. Like, what is BioWare's
KOTOR
high
1 is
point?
KOTOR 1 is good. What the
I
fuck
know.
are you
I'm
talking
saying like it's kind of a down. Like, wow, this is how you're.
No, yeah, the Mass Effect trilogy sucks, but yeah, KOTOR is
I mean,
okay.
see, the problem with KOTOR 1 is that I only ever made it through about halfway through the first bad. It's fucked up that both of the KOTOR games have insanely long bad first levels.
I like the KOTOR 1 tutorial area better. The KOTOR 2 one is like, I install a mod to skip it. That's how
I'm gonna
bad
do
it
it when I stream those games because I feel like I have to do it once just to know. I'll probably
No,
never do it again. Oh,
honestly,
thank
you
God,
know.
thank God.
Kinda don't. It's just a big fucking puzzle box. That like
I'll let Twitter. I might let like Twitter decide, or people be like, "Hey, does anyone care if I skip the insanely long bad intro to this game?" You know what? Someone should make
it's
like
bad.
a YouTube video. It's like, here's the stuff you need to know for the first bad level of KOTOR 1 of KOTOR 2.
I'm sure that exists.
I say someone should
very
make that, I
surprised
mean
if-
someone should show me it if it does as well. After all, if I have not seen or heard of it, does it even exist?
I guess not. Actually, you're right, Andy.
Blade, how many times have you played this game?
More than Kirby's Dream Land for sure.
That's kind of surprising.
Yeah.
Do you actually own the card for this?
Yes. In fact, it's the one. I mean, like I've bought reproduction carts, but this is the only game where I have bought what was supposed to be the cartridge and got a bootleg.
That's fucked up.
Did you ever get it replaced?
No, I'm not gonna fucking bother with that. It is ultimately a working piece of software. It just obviously is not official, but it's fucking Mario Land.
Yeah, this is like the most common fucking Game Boy game ever made.
That's sad.
I mean, it's not that sad. Like, again, this was launch. What's your favorite? I think both of your favorite Game Boy game is Link's Awakening, right?
Yeah,
Mine's DK94.
that might be number 2. I have to think about it, but I think that could be number 2. DK94 is.
I'm save stating here. You know what I respect about Super Mario Land? It doesn't stop giving you checkpoints just because you're at the final world.
Yeah.
So fucking dumb the Mario one's like, yeah, no, you don't need a checkpoint anymore. It's the final world. Why did I do that? Oh, come on. So, Cole, I understand if you want to skip next stream, or not next stream, next Saturday's stream, because I'm just streaming Sonic games again. But I think you might want to show up for that one, just because it has the Sonic game that Traveler's Tales made. I'm streaming that.
Oh. Yeah, that is a little interesting. Yeah.
It's one of Lid's favorites, and not one of mine.
Did they make a bad game?
They made multiple Sonic games, actually.
Did they make two
Yeah,
or
but are
more
they
than
bad?
two?
I think they just made 2.
Okay.
3D Blast
They
and
did make Sonic R.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know they made Sonic R, which is the best Sonic game.
Man, it's kind of lame. They never made that game again. The closest to it is kind of Rivals, which is bad.
How do you know?
I mean, they made that
played
other
it?
racing
I
game.
played it on a PSP emulator once for 5 minutes. Okay, now we do not have to do any more platform. God damn it. Well, now we don't have to do any more platforming.
Thank God. I hate platforming in my Mario game.
When it controls like this, I'm kind of glad. Like, honestly, it would be kind of better if they just made this a whole game instead.
Damn.
Am I wrong, though?
I think so.
Yeah.
They did make it a whole game. It's called Gradius.
No, I mean like a Nintendo. This kind of gives me Sky Kid vibes. You ever play Sky Kid, Lid?
I don't think so. This kind of gives me Cuphead vibes.
Yeah.
Not really.
Oh, come on.
I mean, like,
no.
you're in a plane in Cuphead, but there's not like a plane stage. There's like bosses and planes. It's not the same thing.
I will never get over the invincibility theme in this game being the can-can.
It's very silly.
Doesn't Mario Land 2 just use the normal...
I don't remember.
I'll look it up after I'm done with this.
So many coins!
I like that they give you a bunch of opportunities for one-ups before the final. Oh god, don't... Okay. Woo!
That would have been embarrassing.
I would've. Look at all this unused screen. Look at
Why
those
did they put-
spikes that can't...
Yeah. Why did they put those there?
Oh, come on. Oh, that's right, yeah.
Andy, I do think you are right to say that, like Sonic CDE being emblematic of it's the best one because people haven't played it. That's a real thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of games like that.
What others would you say are like that?
Castlevania The Adventure Rebirth is not as good as people make it out, but people say it's great because it's on WiiWare.
It's pretty good.
I
I played it last year. It's not one of the best Castlevania
I
games.
have not played the
It
series
is
myself,
pretty
but I've
good.
heard people say that about specifically the Game Boy Advance version of Chain of Melodies, or whatever the fucking GBA came out.
Chain of Memories?
Yeah, because I don't think that ever got ported, but only the PS2.
No, they did a remake.
Yeah, I know they did the PS2 one, and that's got ported, but the original has never been ported.
Yeah.
The hit sound in this game is so funny. What even is it? Like, it sounds like a cat dying.
I've heard that more of like 358 over 2 days than Chain of Memories. The ones people talk about as being like the secret one. But
There's probably a
I don't
lot of
think
RPG examples. Final Fantasy V I wouldn't say is one, but...
I didn't like Final Fantasy V, but I could see why someone would. I don't want to do job systems like that. It's not fun.
I think it's fine. I like on paper at least, 5's implementation of the job system more than I do the materia systems and what do they call it in the 7? The
Materia.
oh, then what
Yeah,
is it
I
in
was gonna say.
6? I guess it's Magitech or no?
It's
no.
like artifacts or some shit like that.
I like having customizable but still clearly defined classes.
I like Final Fantasy VIII,
Do we
where
know
they
what
just let you
Titania
do
actually looks
whatever
like?
the fuck you want to do.
Final Fantasy VIII is.
I think there should be limits to what you can do with your party members in RPGs. I think that's... There we go.
I just wanna play Dragon Quest. I don't care about Final Fantasy.
Now we're done. Oh, Daisy. Daisy, thank you. I should have played Super Daisy Land, where she rescues Luigi.
Tatanga basically looks like a little purple gremlin.
I
He's
think it'd be
like-
funny if, like,
Cop.
you know, the weirdos who really wanted Gino to be in Smash Brothers.
Yes.
I think it'd be funny if like Tatanga had the same fan base.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of how people feel about Wart, except you know what Wart looks like. Anyway, this game's okay. That's, I think, the best way I can describe it. It is the definition of okay. Which, to be fair, in 1988, in 1989, was pretty fucking... Being a 2D platformer on a handheld being okay was kind of exceptional. Because look at, like, the Super Mario Brothers Game & Watch. Like, the original one from the 80s, not the new one that's an emulator. Also, this song's really good, you know? I first heard it in a Scott the Woz video, and then when I beat this game for the first time, I'm like,
Damn.
oh, that's what this is. Okay.
Did you know Tatanga was in Wario's Woods?
That's funny. Anyway, this has been a fun stream.
Yeah.
I agree. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's been nice doing a bunch of short little games.
It's been nice to not see you do the same hallway again and again.
Not a Halo fan, Eli?
No. Oh yeah, how was the ending
That's
of that?
fair.
I wasn't there.
And
I'm gonna have to go here in a few minutes.
Well, I mean, good. The stream's
But-
over. We're done. We did it.
Oh, is it over? Oh, I didn't know if it had finished yet.
Well, we're not. Well, we're
Okay.
not live, but I'm wrapping it up now. Thank you, everyone who stopped by. I'm gonna be playing multiplayer matches of Halo on Tuesday, and then got something special. I don't know what I'll be doing on next Saturday. I believe, yeah, next Saturday. Look forward to the Sonic Blast battle.
Andy will be dick riding this Saturday.
I will not be dick riding. Let me tell you something. I will not be dick riding for that stream. Anyway, good night.